DM secret.
All right, can you see the? Can you see it? Perfectly
Let
fine.
Dylan do it. Fuck him.
Yeah, I have Dylan do
Kills
it. You guys watch the
Kills it.
thing.
You can watch the schizoid who has a hole in his chest.
Is everyone ready?
Ready?
Yes.
Maybe.
Okay. So it is the next day, and immediately starting the next day, you're all waking up to a loud boom as barrels from the top of the chest says, "Why ain't you gonna get ready, everyone? We're in the middle of a giant storm." As and the top's on fire. Uh-oh.
I don't have control flame.
I got this.
Okay, we got this. Minda, come on. Minda, come on.
It's okay, I got this.
I'm coming.
I've run it.
Worry about moving your feet, I'll move mine.
I got this.
You aren't.
Is this
Shape
supposed to be
water.
on fire?
No, it's not. Shape water.
You using the water beneath.
Yes.
Okay, it's a big fire, so give me an Arcana roll.
Arcana roll.
Can I give him
okay.
assistance? Can I?
Yes, you are. Yes, anyone who's a magic adept can get assistance.
Alright,
Good
here
at
we go.
fire, but not that good.
I need your help!
Dude, oh my, how much a 10?
I need your help!
You don't. The fire's still right. It goes down a little bit, but it doesn't go down fully. So.
Oh no, it's the bot.
You know, it's be a bad time to say I suck with this shit.
Wait, you're made of water. Do something.
She's just like.
Be consumed!
Am I hurt?
Yes, you helped a lot. Thank you, Slip.
And give me 1 sec, because you take to reduce this. She takes 5 fire damage.
Did we get Loki to get off his ass?
He's got a hole in him. I don't know how much we could expect
He
him to
can
do.
walk. He has been rested a full day.
I don't know how much he can do aside from walk.
I
know
I'd
this is
rather
me,
have
this is me,
all
te- this is
hands on
me
deck.
basically telling Dylan he can do things. He doesn't need to wait for me.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather have
Minna
all
looking
hands
at her
on
hands
deck.
back up. I don't think I can grab him, so...
It'd be funny.
No, it's yes.
Okay, so
How would it not be?
It'd be funny, but it'd be cruel.
Loki. Okay, you tell me Loki isn't the cruelest person in this party. Speak of the
Closest
devil, and he
moment.
shall arrive.
3.
Hi, Loki.
Bow, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, nat 20.
Wait, no, wait. Is it nat 20?
Shut up, let it be nat 20. Shut up.
Oh wait, no. Right,
I mean,
yeah,
17.
you're right. He does have it.
The 17 and the 23 is with advantage, but it's still fucking good.
You don't have advantage, but you do take half of this.
Oh shit, it's a lightning bolt.
It's a
fuck.
lightning
Makes
bolt.
sense.
So you take 15. And
Holy-
That could have been way worse.
and because it's wood.
Ow.
Hey, Belle, how you doing? Okay.
Check
I've been struck
fuck.
by lightning, and now there's more fire.
Do you have a is there a bucket up there?
Guess there's a bucket up there. Get the sails are. Don't make the sails on fire. We need those.
I'm getting a fucking bucket.
Bring me the bucket.
Is it like this bucket? I'm assuming.
Do I need to jump on it again? There's a bucket up there.
Okay, yeah. Grab.
Be ready in case we need you to.
Alright.
Okay.
Put it in the bucket. Put it in.
Okay, bucket. We going again. We shape water in again.
Oh, and there goes Alejandra.
Yeah.
Another Arcana check.
Yeah, with advantage, if people are helping.
Nope, whoops, that's not what I
Pack said
What are you trying to do? Oh, no.
Alright, here we go. No!
17.
17.
Oh, it's 17 because help.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because advantage.
So it goes down here with the water, and Alejandro, what are you trying to do?
Well, I guess the best thing I could do is,
Eat it.
I could try.
Jump on it!
Try to inhale the fire, sure.
Do a flip.
You know, even with a disadvantage, that is a 24, and it did get smaller because of the Arcana. So I'll say you pick it up, and if you want to eat it, you can eat it.
You know what, I want to be smart. I think I'm just gonna throw it into the water.
All right.
At least you got to touch fire, Alejandro.
Yeah, you do see Alejandro like pick up the small pick of fire, like pick it up, like without burning.
I really need to learn control.
Do
That's
we have a rope around here I can grab?
Barrow's is like he wants to let go of the wheel to help me, but it's like you could see he's struggling with it. The current is
Just where
trying
is
to
it?
fight him.
Just,
The bags over here, boy. The bags.
fucking.
I'm just going to step out of the fucking way.
Snuffy's just gonna grab a rope, tie it over the bucket, and basically just just fill the bucket with water for
Let's just go
inevitably
get
the next
that.
fire.
It is raining, so all the buckets are pre-filled because all the rain.
Ow. Well, that's for refilling.
Just
I'm-
off into the water.
You
Oh, sweet
know,
gods!
Loki, you could use me to help
Help with-
stop the wheel from moving. Why? Not right now.
Hey.
You know, little thing to help out.
Minda, Alejandro. I mean, Minda, Asclepius, and Loki.
Yes.
I need you all to make a deck saving throw.
Oh, god
sweet
damn it.
gods!
And remember, dear, because you have that armor, you do have advantage.
Yippee! I have something.
Wait, did you attune with it?
Yeah,
21.
when I was given it, it's mine. I'm not letting you fucks have it.
No, I mean, did you attune to it? So you
She
can actually
probably
use it?
attuned to it during her long
Yeah.
short rest. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, she was away for like 2 sessions, so I would assume.
So 20. Yeah, dexterity with advantage. 18. Okay. So, Loki and Minda, you dodges. Asclepius, a golden shivering spear comes from this direction and it goes through Minda and stabs you and impales you, and you get sent back to Loki.
How much damage?
Hey,
How did he find? How did he get here?
You take 12 radiant damage.
Ow! Fuck!
And the spear disappears after it's done. So it just vanishes.
This
Are
is
you
a
okay?
this is a
Oh.
storm summoned by him.
I'm fine.
Alright.
Yeah, fuck you, Loki. I'm not staying near you.
Yeah,
I'm
it literally looks. It was going towards Loki, so it looks like it was trying to hit Loki, but you got in the way like a
It was
wall.
just unlucky that the three of us lined up for that.
Get down, Mr. President.
Alright.
Foul fucking tackling and stuff. It's got damn it.
Oh, sweet gods.
What else
Hey,
do we need to do?
Druid boy, you know anything about weather?
Yes, I know this isn't natural, and I know who made it.
Well, okay, that's good. But do you know how any way to like our shield?
No.
How the fuck will we shield the ship? How the fuck?
You're magic. You tell me.
What do you want me to
What?
do? We're on the move. I can't unless we drop anchor and stay still, and I can randomly learn a sanctuary spell.
Boy, you never drop anchor in a store. That's how you die.
Well, then I can't really do much unless you somehow figure out how to cast shield on an entire ship. And
I can't cast anything. That's it. You trigger out
Wait,
cast shield.
Listen, now isn't the time to be arguing. Let's just get out of here.
Where?
Where? Where is the question? Anyways.
Anywhere but here.
Alejandro,
I think that's what we're trying. I think.
come
I
here.
don't know much about ships, but I have an idea.
Asclepius, come down
I'm
here as
strong.
well.
I'm not going near you. What?
Okay, fine. Then Minna gets it.
What?
Alejandro, come here. All right.
We're taking orders from him now? What insanity have we delved into now?
I'm gonna cast Aid, second level, on. I get to choose 3 creatures within range. Each target's maximum hit points and current hit points increased by 5. So Minna, Alejandro, and Bao.
Yay!
You get 5 bonus hit points.
Thank you, Loki.
Wait, are they temporary or is it?
They're,
No,
they're
It's one
maximum
health
for
point.
an hour.
It's fine.
it lasts 8 hours,
8 hours.
actually.
8
All
hours.
right, if you need me, I'm gonna be
So
going
what's
below
59
deck
plus 8? I gotta do
and
math.
just focusing on other things.
Hey,
Please do
Loki,
not
I'm
let
gonna
the
make a
show-
suggestion. Don't go below deck. If that spear happens again,
Okay.
we're going to have a hole in the ship.
Well, Guy is still
there's another.
down there, so I think I would probably get him and send him up
I should grab bucket.
I- I can go get Guy out.
Bow,
Yeah, see, I got
Yes.
2 sixes, so that.
bow.
Oh.
You see lightning strike twice.
here.
He's
Oh,
going to
shit.
slash the bucket on the inferno.
Well, that's not gonna work. Okay, I was looking for a bucket.
You can't see Jack
I
around.
can't see shit.
Alejandro, there's a bucket of my barrels. Grab one, please.
You threw water on it?
Yeah, I threw the bucket of water on it.
Okay, I'm gonna start trying to use shape water from the fucking ocean directly because we need more.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not
please.
ocean. It's clear. It's clear drinkable water.
it's
The giant lake, whatever
water
this is.
from the water. You're going.
I know.
Get in the water.
I'm just nitpicking in this way. You can either get one down size automatically, or you can do the Arcana check to make it go down further.
Arcana, I'm with you. Arcana.
Alright, help me out, let's do it.
21.
1-1.
And then, and you can just stomp out the
I'm
little
going to
bit.
go get Loki out of the ground.
I'm glad I
I'm
don't
not
have to
down
keep throwing
there.
my
I'm up
body
here
on
with
the fire.
arrows.
No, I said Guy.
You said Loki.
Yeah, no,
Did I say Loki? I meant
You
Guy.
did.
Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, you said Loki. It's okay.
I'm having
know
schizophrenia.
We know what you mean. It's better.
Slubbish is going to again, like take the rope, lower the bucket to fill up in water, and pull it back up.
mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know a lot about schizophrenia, but I didn't think it was contagious.
Yeah, with a 10, you can't pick it up and do the throw thing, but you can just stomp it out.
It. Hold on. Actually, I want to do something then. Since we mentioned schizophrenia,
Minda,
Ah!
you see,
it isn't contagious.
you see Guy actively plugging up hose underneath the bottom floor, just take with a hammer and compass of wood and just, CFD style, just ting, ting, ting.
So you look busy.
You mind getting a there's water on the floor. You like a bucket or like a sponge or what's going on out there?
Quick question, Clink, before I answer that.
Yes.
Can I just soak up the water? I'm just curious. What would happen?
Give me
Can I store it in my slime? Just
give
I'm
me
just
okay. Give me a
curious.
knowledge check. Give
Oh,
me.
baby! I'd assume she would have done this shit beforehand. That's why I was
Yeah.
curious.
I'll get. I'm just doing a knowledge check to give you like more information. than
Knowledge.
just
What the fuck is
intelligence.
that? Okay, I was about to say that's not an option here. Intelligence. Oh, baby.
10. I say at least the 10. You know that because of the swamp water from before, you can do a little bit, but you do know doing too much hurts. Like it physically hurts you. Your type of slime is not meant for water-based like absorption. It's more of like water water-based, like swimming, going across like swamp areas.
Okay.
Slip, on the other hand, is a water slime and is much more for doing that.
So there's lightning storm, a magic storm up there, and a spear that's being thrown at Loki at least once so far.
Hmm.
So that's fun. Hi, Alejandro.
wait, is that
There's
the
holes down here.
Oh, that explains. See, that's the thing that's been actually making holes. You see,
How many of those?
you just see like a hole go here and here. Oh, there's two more.
You do that one, I can do this one.
Yeah. There's wood and floor like all on the sides. Like I'm just dropping it everywhere.
Would I trust you two to do this then? I don't think I'm much help.
Can fireman? Can you can you touch the wood properly without burning it?
Control by flames, yes.
Okay, then yes. I
I've
think
been on this boat.
just making sure. Just making sure.
I'll leave this to you two then.
Yeah, please get I don't know, get a bucket or mop or something.
I can at least
Ah,
bucket the
yes,
water out.
have me touch wood, thanks!
You're welcome.
Sarcastic ass.
You fix the holes, I'll bucket water out.
This
So,
guy.
he's still down there. There's more spears being thrown down below, trying to
Oh.
sink.
Throws water
for
bucket
fuck's
over,
sake.
throws water over it.
Hey, Slip. Can you go deal with the? Oh, if we're
I'll just say you're
actively
running.
filling with water, Slip, can you go soak up the water?
Yeah, I could actually use some water after the fire before. Yeah.
So, I have an idea. I'm not sure if it would work.
Yeah,
Sails
what's
are
like-
kind of the moving factor here. What if we tighten it more so we could take more air in? Get
Slip, you just
faster
see
out?
Slip plop on the ground and just slowly start
No, I
draining
don't.
it. She's
I'm on
just
the top deck. No, I don't.
Alejandro's yeah.
Oh, I'm in Alejandro's, yeah.
Different A.
Yeah, sorry.
The
I'm
other A.
getting- Yeah, the other A. I'm sorry.
Also, say that again. Minna.
So, my proposition, the sails, why don't we make them more moved inwards a little bit? That way it actually hyper pressurizes the wind going through it.
Barrows, what do you think?
Faster?
Somebody would have to be on the ropes the whole time to precisely carry them with the wind, so the wind's constantly turning. So if you guys are okay,
Idea. I Steph is going to start casting a spell. Someone's unseen servant.
oh, I don't need a token because it's unseen.
He's fucking invisible.
Hey,
Invisible bitch!
just trust me. I have something that can keep the rope constantly adjusted.
Then let's do that. And gets us faster out.
Okay.
Which rope do I have to adjust?
Main one, middle one.
Servant. Fucking adjust the rope as needed. Listen to whatever Barrow says to adjust it.
You hear a as they start running.
Just frog
Like,
blink
you
before
just-
you shake
you
your
just-
head. Okay.
You just see like footprints in the water.
You literally. Just
Okay.
it's like someone running with boots. Just.
Don't ask.
What about the one the back behind you, Barrels?
He said
Should
only
we
the main
tighten that
one.
one? I'm just curious if that one would help.
Actually, you see the front one, the one on the side over.
Yes?
Over yonder. I need that one help Terry. If you guys could actually do that one, that'd be great.
Which one? The one at the front or the one by you?
The
The
one
one
on
in
the front,
front.
lad.
I have to stay by the servant to make sure they keep doing the fucking work.
You're
so...
fine, I can try.
Actually, wait, let me read this.
I don't
Actually-
like thunderbolts or lightning.
Very, very frightening.
Oh, yeah.
Let me update my
Alejandro, I
spell
need a
slot.
deck saving throw.
Oh Jesus Christ! Thank God it's only ability checks at disadvantage.
True.
One dex does not help though.
As you're patching up holes, and it doesn't go fully through, but it does go through the wall and stab you for 16 radiant damage.
I take the spear and break it over my goddamn knee.
Stop making holes.
Fucking bitch.
Click,
are
I'm
you
going to
oh,
redirect this one.
Oh, big guy, catch him. Hands you a healing potion.
Yeah, I was about to say he is now. Yummy.
Actually, hey, Clink, just, for sake of convenience and character-wise, since I have a mental link to both Barrows and the servant, can I link the two so they can just easily give commands? And the
Yes,
servant can...
I will allow that.
Yeah,
that makes
okay,
sense.
so Barrow can just command the servant to adjust the rope as needed,
Yeah,
mentally.
you see him like blink with like one of his gem eyes and like sickening, and the unseen servant does like that. So they're working by basically a Morse code, a pirate's Morse code.
I'm gonna say the necromancer Morse code.
The necromancer Morse code. Also,
Bone, blood.
Also, Alejandro, that's actually, I was gonna say, it's actually a greater healing potion.
Oh.
You do not know where Guy got that.
I don't care. Just roll it twice, it works.
I'm just over here trying to keep this thing straight.
I'm trying to keep myself alive.
Yes, Midna, I do need a strength check, please. Or, yeah, a strength check.
I need to ask, technically, does it count as a grapple since I'm using all my ability to keep this in place?
You
I'm
know.
curious.
I'll
Technically.
allow it. I'll allow it.
Yippee.
Yep.
Advantage strength or
Yes,
normal?
yes, if you're grappling the roll. Okay, you use all your tendrils to grapple the rope. A 17, you're able to pull it and actually hold it correctly.
Made it!
You hear a cracking noise up front, and then, Asclepius, you hear Boats go, I need you up here fast!
Hey, moving.
You see that the, wheel is starting to, wood is starting to break. It's like, do you know mending?
Fuck! No, I don't. Fuck.
Anyone else know mending?
You know, with the
Fuck, I
right
don't.
tools, I probably could.
Boy, we're gonna sink if you don't help me.
Can we get Guy? Can we...
And
He might.
all right, I'll see what I can do. Get Guy, take over what he was doing down there. See if he has anything he can give me to, well, fix this.
Minda having a stroke does get check.
You're doing great, lass. Keep it steady. Anyone else know mending?
I
do
don't
not
know
know
I am
mending.
the only fucking wizard in this party. If I don't know mending, they sure as shit
I'm
do.
going to
No.
lash the rope around the breaking thing.
Give me a sleight of hand
And
Yeah.
I'll give assistance.
with disadvantage because you have exhaustion.
Well, I'll give assistance. Make it
Okay, so
neutral.
it's neutral. It's neutral.
Give me that bardic inspiration right now.
No, I don't want
Yeah,
it.
I'll assist too.
Double. You can't double.
You know what?
You
help.
can't double advantage, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll give
Wow,
him.
you're
I'll
cheering
give
on the
him. I'll
sidelines.
give him bardic inspiration. You got one bardic
Is it
inspiration.
1d6?
It's 1d6. Yes.
Okay.
Oh
God,
my
that sucked.
gosh.
With an 8, it's too wet. The rope's too wet. You can't get a knot tie on it.
Prestidigitation. Make the rope dry.
That was your advantage, but
That
it's
was the
still an
advantage.
Fuck.
If you guys see something kept in place, I would need someone else taking my spot.
We.
Raid.
How long? Wow, it's actually question. How long do you think we'll be in this storm?
all day at least.
I can't afford to make another unseen servant right now.
I'll take over your spot. I'm
From
coming.
the shadows.
Oh, it's the infamous.
Don and Bao come to the rescue.
Go on, let's do it.
Alright.
I'm just
Take
trying to
over.
keep this thing from breaking
Nodders.
apart any further than it
You.
is.
Okay,
Wait,
what's exactly wrong?
Wait a second. Don has a realization. Bao, hold this.
Alright, I'll hold it.
Hold this.
I got
it. After looking at Don's spell, she knows mending.
Oh
Crazy.
my god.
But she does need someone to act as her tongue in order to actually cast properly.
Here, I'm probably the best person to help her with casting it. Here.
Hops on the barrels. She like nods and like this is gonna
Hops
sting a
her
little
way
bit.
back and just goes and helps Bao keep it straight.
Alejandro's just keeping it in place as best as he can.
Yeah, Bao, give me a strength saving throw. And Asclepius, you're gonna heal like a quick like zap to your face as like golden fingertips touch your side, and you start speaking but not in your own voice. As Dawn casts mending on the thing on the boat, and it starts. The wood starts crumbling back together again.
You are weird and weird every day. You are.
Like, I have a quick question. I don't need a re-roll, right, to re-grapple this, or?
No, you do not. Also,
Okay, thank you.
also about you with a 19, you have a solid grip on it. You're the bear looks down and
The
happy
bare
at you.
necessities.
The bear is happy today.
I'm doing this in my normal state, baby.
Fuck. This would be a good time for any of us to know what gone about belting on, storms.
Ooh, that's not good for him.
Would it help if we had any of the other sails directed?
Maris?
So far we have 2 of them.
We're going as fast as we can, but we can't outrun a storm. We have to wait it out.
Is there any way we could?
Wait, there's one way. Everyone on the top near the floor, I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, Christ's sake.
I just went down.
Yeah, Alejandro, you son of a...
I can roll a bit because of my armor, right? Or
No,
is it
You're good. No, everyone in the back. You two are there. The front.
Oh,
Good.
okay. We're good.
I do need a roll for Bones, though. Luckily, he's very dexterous.
He's only got bones to move. Yeah.
Actually, wait, who did you say was doing a dexterity
Barrels.
roll?
Everyone at the
back
front.
here. Everyone by
Yeah,
barrels.
everyone here.
And
Everyone
I
at the
do-
helm.
Okay, so
And-
not me. Well, I did it anyways.
Thank you. We appreciate that. 20. Okay, so everyone stays, so you only take half.
What's your idea, Barrels?
That's right. Well, he's getting struck by
He's
lightning.
getting
give me a
struck by
second.
lightning
lightning.
currently. Hold on.
So we take
Ow, that
12.
can come there 12.
Everyone
Ow.
takes 12. However, it doesn't get fire because you do notice it strikes directly where Barrels is. So the wood doesn't get hit. Barrels gets hit. And just spreads to everyone else.
Ow.
Also, my question was in relation of, I asked him prior, is there a way to? And he's like, wait, there is, and then struck.
Yeah, then gets struck by God. You see like smoke coming. You're like, give me a second.
His mouth just opens and smoke comes out. He's like, I don't have lungs though, but whatever.
No, you know that picture of the guy shrumpled up like a piece of paper, like a dry alien? That's what
We
he
need
looks like.
smoke
in
in
my
a
head.
pack a day. Just smoke.
This could be you on drugs.
How are you guys doing, Baxa?
Ow! Asclepius is bloodied.
Are you okay?
Oh, bloodied. Must be nice.
I'm here.
Alejandro, as you notice go about, Slip is a lot bigger. They're absorbing water, and that's because you notice there's like 5 more holes that the guy's just been frantically like using all his dexterity, rogue speed to like pass things. He has 2 hammers in both hands and holding wood with his teeth.
Caribou in second
I'm
level on
going to help him
Olympius.
as best as I can.
There you go.
Give me sleight of hand checks.
Ah, fuck.
To be honest, I'm not very useful up here.
Not very dexterous, but that was with
You're not,
inspiration. It doesn't
you're
matter.
not Loki, but I think you being
4.
up here is better than you being down there and causing more holes.
Alejandro, I'm so sorry, but you take a piece of wood, you take the hammer, and then you go and you make a bigger hole.
Oh no!
Wait, on the one to the right? That's the Bardic, I thought.
He's disadvantaged. He's
Oh,
Because he has a
gee!
he has the level of exhaustion, so he has disadvantage on all ability checks.
and that bardic was already used anyway, so I failed to. Yeah.
So a guy is just gonna come over and just see the bigger holes, like, oh no.
He's just gonna, you know what? He's going to try and block it with his body, I guess.
Okay, 13. He's able to help, but he's like, okay. The slip just like slithers open and just. Am I helping?
Nothing
Did
very
I
much,
do it?
Slip. He's just gonna pat her on the head as best as he can. He has been like slow blinking like a frog like the entire time.
So he slow blinks back at you because he assumes it's a sign of friendship and not a sign of tired.
Weak thumbs up.
Well, hey, at
Goes to
least we're
try
not
and block a
actively
different hole.
sinking from the water thanks to Slip. And
Please shut up. Don't.
I'm just not. I can't.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on
She is
down there.
very big. Yeah, you guys don't know how big she's gonna.
Hey, Barrows, you a pirate in life.
What was the idea?
We could try to. It's a magical storm. We could try to, I don't know, dispel it.
You want me to counterspell it?
You got a better idea?
It's our best shot currently.
Want me to roll an intelligence check, Clink?
I want you to roll an intelligence check.
Hold on, wait. Oh, I was gonna say, could I give him bardic inspiration beforehand?
I'll know it.
Okay. You
That's
get
just
bardic
a
inspiration. You
D6
get an
extra?
extra D6. Yes.
That's an 8. that
Oh!
beats that beats level
20.
12.
Okay, so, correct me if I'm wrong. You know counterspell, but you don't know
Dispel
dispel.
magic.
Correct?
No.
Okay, so typically counterspell is used as a reaction when somebody's casting a spell to stop it from complete, not afterwards. However, the fundamentals of dispelling magic is still in there, so it is possible to potentially reverse engineer it. However, not only would that be extremely difficult in the moment, but you are also aware with that high roll, this is 8th tier magic. It's very high level, so not only is it hard to do, it's also hard to, especially since after the effects and you don't know dispel magic, it would be hard to dispel regardless. So while it's tactically possible, it's also extremely difficult without some sort of external help.
He's gonna start swearing in deep speech. That motherfucker's an 8th level spell on us!
Minda's just
no
like.
comprehension.
I'm gonna DM a question. Hold on.
Like in Q, when you say he used an 8th level thing. I need dex saves for both of you too.
Oh. Okay.
You're gonna kill me, Clink.
22.
Clink.
You died, and you take the spear.
Please don't kill us, Clepius. Please kill Loki.
13 radiant
I'm
damage.
bloodied again.
Slepius, you really need to get more mobile. You need to get moving more.
You need to stop having spears chucked at you!
It's not like I want spears chucked at me. You know?
Alright, but you mentioned probably would need some outside assistance for this.
Yes.
He's going to, you know what I'm gonna message Barrows about. What does he say in return? You know.
You asking the boatman for help?
Yes. Yeah, well, I'm asking Barrows' opinion.
Okay, so, he can grant us safe passage for a price.
Don't think there's
Also,
anything-
CC, for the things you're doing, give me...
Religion?
Well, okay, I will say this, you know this. They can't interfere without... But it's the law. They can't interfere with something this big without something in return. So what he does here, because I don't want to type that out during everything, while he can help you out as well, he either if somebody else was to help, it could lighten it, but also he does need something in order to trigger it. While he obviously doesn't want you to die, obviously, he rules restrict that he can't just, clap his fingers and solve the problem.
I don't know what I can give up. What can I sacrifice?
Yeah, you do know though that with some help, the load can be the load can be lightened. If that makes sense.
You thinking the same thing I am, Asclepius?
Yes.
Uh,
Would I know in character-wise what they like? Would I, like, as an offering? Would I?
there you go.
Um,
You
Do I
heal
have
10 again.
arrows?
he hasn't told you. All that you really know, besides like the small things he's given to you, is like what Omni's told you. Um, so I wouldn't say you know particularly, but I will say that because during our many interactions, you do have a sense of his personality, which is fair is fair, price for a price.
Hmm. The thing I am considering, I don't think it's. Pack.
Also, Asclepius, you heal for 10.
Apologies, I heard literally nothing you said, Clink, because, family.
Okay, when's the last thing you heard me say?
No, you were gonna say what Barrelus knows. Or what I would know in character.
Oh, what you know in character is basically everything Omni told you and what your kind of sense of what has been going, like, because he hasn't directly talked to you or told you anything. What Barrels knows, if you're just asking him straight up, small favors can be things to remember people by, offerings to those that you once lost. Think of the Day of the Dead. Bigger favors tend to be offers of servitude, offer for caretaking, or uh, something along of like something that goes a long way. It's not the thing in particular that matters.
Is it sentimental?
Yes, it's the sentiment that goes better. Yes. If you mean a lot what you're giving, then it means a lot both ways.
I'm sorry. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. That's all. That's all that barrels know. You leave some flowers at a gravesite for a wrecked grave. It goes a long way.
I'm not sure what you would want exactly. I could give up right now.
As for Omni, let's see. You're in the particular, at least for you, Midday. You're in the particular that you already owe everything to Omni. There's not something specific you can give to him, although you can promise him things in the future, and he will take that to heart value. So basically, you could do an IOU, but he will take that literally. These are both your obvious options if you both want to pursue this way. Nate.
Yes.
Can you give me? Are you still trying to help board things up, or are you just giving the help action to Guy at this point?
At this point, I'm pretty much just giving the help action. What I flavored it as was pressing myself up against holes until Guy gets there to actually fix them.
Gotcha. Then that's definitely what's going on. Just thank you, thank you.
What you about?
I'm considering 3 options right now.
Really?
They're just good.
Don is looking up at the sky and is contemplating something.
Clink, would this be considered a major favor or a minor favor?
A major favor if it's just him.
So if we split the load is what you're...
Yes, if you can actually get them to work together and split the um, different approaches, how they go about it, then it'll be lighter about things. Basically, if you let one thing, for example, I don't know, just make sure the thing goes to safe travel while the other one disperses the chaotic magic around them and the stupid spear that keeps following you guys. There'll be less instead of just one just doing everything. Because you guys are trying to call. I want to put this perspective. You are trying to call what a cleric has a very small small chance at 10th level and above. You're trying to call on a divine favor, which in D&D terms is rare without stuff being offered. You can't ask this for a freebie.
He's gonna call over to Minda in deep speech. You ask a favor, I ask a favor?
Lord, I'm trying.
Well, I'm saying, do you want to do that? Otherwise,
We
I
can do
can.
that.
He's going to immediately bolt down deck.
Hmm. Are you, Cece, the ones you DM me, are you saying this is the ones you want to do, or this is the ones
These
you're
are
considering?
three that I'm considering is the right word.
Gotcha. Well,
Now, never.
tell me what you want to finally do then, when you're ready, or consider thinking about it. Wow, I'm gonna keep causing DM mischief. Bow, Minna, I need another strength saving throw. You can either can do one separately or one with advantage.
One with advantage would be probably better.
Well, I have advantage as it is because of the
True.
grapple.
Okay, in that case, yeah. So 13 and 12 then.
Are you sure we can't do
My only
the one with
question with the
advantage?
first one, Clink, is would she know that that's something he wants? That's my question. Does he know that? Like, does she know that?
I would say she could have an inkling, but she's never been directly told. Like it's not really been like stated.
So yeah, it's pretty much gonna be something that she's proposing to see if he's even interested in that route.
Exactly, yes.
Alright,
And
I'll
also,
probably go with that.
you guys with the 12 and 13, you guys don't let go of the rope, but it's tugging pretty hard. The wind's fighting against you. Time's of the essence.
She'll pitch the first and third option to Omni.
Whatever plan you two are talking about, you might want to do it.
I'm trying.
Hold on, I'm waiting. Clint, my turn.
Yes.
What's in the storeroom? It's in the storeroom.
The one that you guys already vacated, or
No, like the one I'm in, like.
The food
Oh, this one. That's where all the the foods and the provisions are being stored to keep away scurvy, and also like seafood that's been caught. Stuff a guy driving you to prepare you guys.
When I have seen any flowers around the ship, it's like I'll take a few, but...
Actually, you would in the captain's quarters.
All right, so I'm just gonna
specifically the tree Dawn accidentally made when she touched the wood, if you remember from last session.
The lightning strike from earlier comes back in his head as a light bulb. He's going to like basically take oh god, he's gonna take like just a sack of food from over here and rush back. Excuse me, pardon me.
Okay, CC, Omni tells you, my dear, if your friend completes what he's about to do for I see, then I will help you for this vow.
No price required?
He says if the first vow.
The first one he'll take.
Yeah, the first one he'll take as long as Asclepius continues doing what he's about to do, because he sees something happening.
Okay, so be it then.
Yep.
He's going to try and like take a flower from this fucking fey tree the one made like the fey. Can I just grab it?
Okay. Yeah. You take it, and it doesn't wield or do anything. It just says perfectly.
Are there
perceived.
multiple?
Yeah. Yes. It's a whole branch.
He's gonna
of
like grab
tree.
like a bouquet's worth about.
Gotcha. You grab a bouquet's worth. Ba, 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 ba.
Midna, you got an idea? 'Cause I've got an idea.
I already got mine, but it depends on you.
He's-
Slip's gonna have to make one. Loki, I'm going to need another deck saving throw.
Huh?
And so is Slip going to have to make one? Which she has a -1 in. Oh, poor baby girl.
Man, I'm really
Talking
causing
about his
people
own
to get.
NPCs.
I'm really causing people to get hurt around me.
That fails.
Oh.
Deserved. That's deserved.
So Slip takes 16 radiant damage as from the open hole it goes through her and then to you and Loki in the same hole, in the exact same hole, pinned against the wall. And takes 16 radiant damage.
Okay.
While that's happening down deck, somebody's going to take
So I'm
the
pinned?
back.
Yeah, you're pinned
Oh, great.
on the wall with the same radius sphere in the
Please.
exact same.
I.
And you see it. You saw it like clearly like go through Slip. She got hurt as well.
Good. Fucking.
100, you can help him. Asclepius, you were saying?
He's going to like take the food he took, put it out as like nice, neat trays, like very like set up like you were eating about dinner, and like about in a semicircle, set up the food. Take about the bouquet's worth of flowers, and use some of the rope he took from earlier for the bucket, tie it around, trying to make it a proper bouquet. And then he's going to reach into his jacket and pull out a gold coin with a skull on it. And he is going to pray for a safe passage through the storm.
Dawn sits down beside you. She takes out a cup, raises, and joins you as well. You can make a religion check with advantage.
Inshallah. Oh wait, that's advantage.
Wasn't even with advantage. It's 20.
Wait, no, let me roll it again just to see if it's any. All right, yeah, 20.
20. Before I continue, down below, what are you doing, Alejandro and
Loki.
Lumpy. Alejandro is gonna be grabbing the spear, and he's pulling it out of Loki quickly, and then he's breaking it.
Yeah, no, you pull out, break, and disperse. Okay, as he's like, yeah, I don't think he's gently doing it. I think he's just ripping it out. You take just one extra radiant damage.
Oh, okay.
And he's dead. Accept it.
No, I'm not dead yet.
Are you bloody?
Wait, I'm not dead yet. On. Wait,
Oh,
oh
why
shit.
is he
Okay.
X
Sorry.
up there.
Oh, I was trying to get rid of the fucking net, and then I saw the X, and I was like, oh, okay, I can just press the X and just click.
Val,
No,
are you going to be
no.
fine?
Thumbs up.
I don't know.
Bow, give me a strength check. I mean, strength saving throw.
Come on, lucky dice, baby, lucky dice.
He'll be fine.
Oh, he's fine.
He's built
The
different.
bear is with him.
The bear is with you. You
I'm
see,
trusting you then,
Val,
Val.
you see a paw placed on your back, and you feel like a gentle nod behind you.
What the fuck? He's never interacted with us directly before. That's
Don't lose your grip, bitch.
It's like a father's approval, which you have never received before because of your backstory.
Damn.
I don't know what this
Minna's
is.
just going to put her hands together and just kind of go to her knees
Wait
like
a
a
minute.
prayer,
There's
and just,
two
like-
Dons!
mutter in deep speech towards Omni.
Why is there two Dons? Am
Oh,
I
yeah.
hallucinating?
Okay. So, with the blessing of inadvertently 3 gods, from the coin of Charon, the vows of Omni, and the flowers from a mysterious other,
Oh.
a set of motions happens. First, the boat moves violently. It slowly starts stirring in direction. Oars start appearing on the side of the ship and rowing the ship in a direction as a visual purplish blue fog appears at the edge where the sea foam or the water foam would be. Second, a dark veil goes over the ship, knocking away lightning bolts as nothing as a black hand knocks it out. The ship is direction. And finally, the storm swirls as it changes from a harsh storm to a nice summer's evening, as a blessing of the spirits is placed around this area.
Someone
As-
died.
As the storm is dispersed by two known entities and one mysterious one.
My
You
God.
should just speak in deep speech. I think we might have overdone it.
What did you guys do?
Uh,
All the favor.
yeah. He's the coin. He likes the coin, right?
Yeah. When you place down the core, it like glowed early and like shimmered.
He didn't place it. He was like holding it, like kind of
Oh,
like.
okay. Then it did that in your hand. It did that in your hand.
Yeah, he's just gonna slide it back into his jacket.
Mhm.
He's gonna like.
He's just
Go
gonna
back
also say a
against the
deep
barrels
speech
and
to the
slide.
both of them. I refuse to explain the others what has happened.
No
Hey, get up.
context. No.
Don nods.
I prefer not saying what I sacrificed.
Don stays silent because she can.
Well, Barrels, this should get us to where we need to go, right?
He just lets go. Is like, yeah, I think you just made the ship autopilot.
Oh, well then.
If it works, it works.
If it works, it works.
He grabs it. He's like, no, I'm not taking away this feeling. I'm still steering it.
Yeah, fair enough.
You can let go now, Bao.
Okay, question then.
Yeah?
Guy just like plaps on the floor.
How many gods did you get into contact with there? Because clearly it wasn't just yours.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Especially as guys like shift the eyes back and forth, like.
Don just like shrugs.
I felt something.
Oh, if it was something to do with you, that's nothing we did.
I felt like a bear's paw was on my back. And, like, guiding me through
maybe.
that.
Maybe you were smiled upon. I don't know.
Are you
Alejandro,
sure
heal for 9.
neither of you or are you sure neither of you
My
or Dawn had
beloved
anything to
is
do with that?
tendrils,
I
not a
did
mangy
nothing.
paw.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do it.
Don shakes their head.
My beloved is tendrils, not mangy paws.
Okay, first of all, don't call him mangy. Second of all,
I say
then
in
how,
general,
then
not
how
paws.
did that happen?
How did
As I
what
said,
happen?
maybe he smiled upon you.
So I don't go into detail about my gods much because, well, they don't typically interact with people much, but I felt what I could only assume was Grayon. Like, I felt a bear's paw on my back. Like, guiding me and pushing me through that.
Also, Nate.
And the timing just so happened to coincide with what you three were doing, so I assume you did something.
I didn't do anything. At least fair.
Nate, make sure you heal for 9. Just letting you know.
Meanwhile, no one downstairs would know what the fuck just happened. Just suddenly the ship lurched and then calm.
Yeah, no. Slip is full and Hey, will not be able to move till she gets back to normal size. And Guy is on the floor resting because of all the holes he had to patch.
Well then.
I say no context. I say it's funny.
Loki just
Yeah, no, I'm not telling them what happened. I'm not.
Loki just stumbles back into the room he was in. And lays
Don
back down.
nods.
Vaughn, do you know anything about that?
Shakes her head.
Well, I guess
I'm
he
going
just
to relax my tendrils.
did he just conveniently choose the time when everyone else was doing god stuff to make me look crazy?
I didn't do anything.
Really?
Ugh.
Just stretching all the tendrils and arms.
He's just gonna lean over the side by one of the oars, like,
You alright?
Yeah, actually, it's a bit stressful.
That's a given.
It's not so quite a bit tired. Quite.
How about you take a rest then?
I'll wait a little bit just to make sure we're fine. Or
I
you
can
should
keep
probably
watch.
fetch the people from downstairs, inform them that we're fine now.
Yeah, they're probably in the joking way dead, aka resting, but sure.
I
Don
don't know
sits beside you.
how the fuck are we going. You know, if we get the port like this, how the fuck are we going to explain the oars and the purple haze surrounding our ship?
How are you all doing?
I think it'll phase away before we get to port.
Don also points to the atmosphere because it's still like springtime in a cavern underground.
Yeah. And, you know, the black orbs swanning away. Yeah.
Just one of the woods just like opens to an eye, looks at you, and then close.
Hi, Omni.
Alejandro
Omni!
is covered in bandages. He has a spear wound. He is breathing very heavily.
Slip is very big now, and it's just leaned up against the wall, and also had like
Hi, Slip.
has like a golden hole in them. Hi.
This is probably the first
gives
time
her a jiggle
Alejandro
of, "Are you
looks
okay?"
winded.
A little full and a little hurt, but I should be okay. Thank you.
Alejandro, you want me to get you a blanket? Or what I can, grab a one.
He is spaced the fuck out.
She's just going to like really quickly like lift her tendrils and just close his eyes. Just briefly so it doesn't hurt too much, just plump.
Also, Guy is like on the floor over here, just breathing heavily. Like.
Also, Nate, I'm double checking with you. You healed for 9,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
I healed for
Hi.
9.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
still bloodied.
Still not great. Still not great.
You healed me more than I had before the start.
My
Well, I
fucking
also gave you
God.
5 bonus health as well, which isn't temporary health. Like, you can restore that as well.
I'm still not at half health.
He didn't long rest, Dylan. He didn't long rest. He hasn't healed from the
I
fight.
haven't
He-
rested, period.
Ooh.
Yeah, he hasn't healed.
Minna's just going to like lift her tendrils up and just kind of like try and lay him a bit comfortably.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You want me to leave you be so you can relax?
Am I like tossing me like a pillow or something? I think I'm just gonna pass out here.
Alright,
Oh,
give me a
Oh, also
moment.
some bandages. I have so many splinters. You
I
have
wouldn't
no
trust me
idea.
touching bandages.
Okay, can you touch my hands and like absorb the wood or something?
That I can do, but it's still going to sting a little bit.
I don't care right now.
Just going to like put her hands onto his and just start like taking them out.
Vacuuming.
Oh yeah, that's the part.
Yeah, I warned you.
Thank you.
Alright. Let me go get the blanket for you then. Mm-hmm.
And
Oh.
pillow, please.
I know what you did earlier, Dawn, but what the fuck? I did not expect this. Like kind of like points up at like the clear, like spring weather. Didn't expect that. I'm gonna be honest.
Points to like the flowers you picked over there, and just like, not my doing.
Huh.
S-
Kind of weird they took a prayer not for them, but like, I'll take it, I guess.
No, no, no. I didn't do.
Yeah, kind of weird they, whatever it was, took a prayer without our doing, but I'll take it, I guess.
No, I prayed to.
Okay. Well, you put out the flowers, you confused me. You could've just...
Dip, weird connection to them.
Yeah, considering the captain sort of thing, kind of tells. I won't try.
Old life before everything. Used to be a lot more religious. Believe it or not.
I've heard crazier things.
Looks below deck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Minna's going to plop one blanket
Yeah.
onto Alejandro so he can relax. And just plop a blanket and pillow on top of Guy's face.
Thank you, Midna.
Mm-hmm.
I make food before all this. You could grab whatever you like.
I'll grab one later. For now, you rest, alright?
Slipplay extends like a very long tendril because she can reach that far because she's very
Oh,
big.
God.
And just blap blap blap.
Thank you,
that.
Slip.
I don't know.
Make sure they
His
don't get
eyes are
hurt.
open again.
His eyes are open again?
Yep.
Flops the blanket over his face. Sleep.
I cannot
Move.
I cannot.
That's Slip. That's Slip. What are you talking about?
I,
I
Even
can no
in death,
longer
I,
move.
sir.
Even in dead, I serve.
They're all resting currently. They're winded, to put it nicely.
Was that a pun?
Hmm?
Winded.
Oh, I didn't mean for one.
Right. So
I-
I'm next.
Thinking about less lately.
He's gonna ask him deep. So I know what I did. I know what Dawn did. What did you do?
Don't worry about it. Just the
Minna, what
shifty
the-
eyes.
Just
Minna.
the eyebrow waves up from Dawn.
Minna, I know you can't offer your soul because you're literally part Omni. So like, what the fuck did you offer?
He took a vow. That's all you need to know.
Question: is this going to come back to bite us in the future?
Depends what you mean by bite us.
Will it affect me negatively in the future?
No.
Insight.
Yes, it will.
Deception check, baby.
First off, let me not die, you bitch.
You're bad at lying.
Clink. What is
Depends how you look at it.
Minna, tell me what the fuck did you do? What the fuck?
If I tell you, like, after a little bit? Let everything settle first, please and thank you.
Promise?
I promise.
Okay. He's just again going to fucking drop his head down on like over the side of the ship.
It is nice, at least.
Dawn nods.
I fucking hope so. After all of that,
Well, it looks pretty.
The fact that you're doing this all in deep speech makes me feel like I'm not that like you're doing
no.
something bad.
After he sighed, he went back talking calmly.
Yeah. After the little promise, they're back in normal.
Dawn takes out a knife and just writes the word SS Divine Intervention.
Very real.
Yeah, none of us are fucking clerics. And,
No.
Dawn
It'd be
just shifty
funny.
eyes, just Yeah, no one's a
He,
cleric.
he's going to give a slight pat. None of us are clerics. None of us.
Totally not. No, not at all.
Smiles.
Actually, I remember something I have to do today.
Huh?
Sending.
Oh yeah, magic email.
Yeah, magic email.
Literally.
Minna just like goes from the very idle like cat face to instant alert, like, oh, right. Shit. Nobody needs me for anything, right? For like the next 15 minutes?
I don't think so.
a, a dark like hand emerges from like the dark aura of the ship and just gives a thumbs up.
I don't
Thank
need
you,
approval.
beloved.
You just see a little approval
Grumble
right there.
like creeps out of the doorway from under the deck.
Go to sleep, Alejandro!
Also, wait, Clink. I'm gonna DM you a question. Okay, hold on a second.
Well, if nobody needs me for anything, I'll be back in like half to an hour.
Yeah, go have fun.
I always do.
But I was going to like whisper to Asclepius. Fuck, the names will start with A. Okay. What did you two do?
I don't think it's the best idea to tell you. I don't.
You don't trust me.
No, it's not that I don't trust you. It's that I don't trust. How do I put this? You know what? Fuck it. Whatever. It's already. He's just going to again like turn around.
Don just like nods. Is like it's hard to hide all this.
He is just going to like turn around, open up his jacket, and just flip the skull coin again and leave it like head up. Puts it back in. Make of it what you will.
Feels good.
Nice job.
Yeah. Alright.
That doesn't tell me much.
I'm counting my numbers. Hold on. I need to
Don
double
takes that hand. I remember about that. She had a bunch of like writing on one of her hands that you way back when. So tell me, does any of you speak or read Sylvan?
No.
I could have.
Hold on.
I could've.
Let me see.
I speak the best common
Well,
language.
the two
Dwarf.
up here that can see it.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
say I could have.
Me and me.
But you walked away.
No,
Me and the
no, sadly, I only know Common, Infernal, and Druidic.
Don writes, called in an old favor. And just like, and then just kind of like covers their hand back up again, sheepishly.
I'm counting numbers right now.
Yeah. Also,
If
yeah,
you-
you can't
if-
read it, but you can tell that at least those tats, they're very old. Like these were made like a long time ago, and it's the Sylvan language, which if you want, actually, Bao, you can't read it, but I at least say you will at least know what it is.
Wait, I have 5 words.
Because of what you are. It's the language and writing of the Fae. It's very usually it's like very magical and ornate, but this is very like stagnant. Like the magic of it, like you saw on Ryo, but not very dry.
This is 25. It is! Suck my dick! Sorry.
What are you trying to do, dear?
Sending, and I'm having to keep in mind, numbers.
Okay, yeah. Send me when you're ready.
I am.
Alright, fine. About
Also, yeah, it's
Down-
very so.
like how about this? Don't talk to this about the others. At least not right now. I really don't want to explain what I did, but remember back again. Don't take the coin out. Just idly flipping it. Remember when we talked to Omni again?
I do.
I might be trying to get a favor from a god.
Understandable in this the situation we
Specifically
were
a
in.
boon, but the reason I don't really want to talk about it is because of the current death god. I don't imagine we're going to be making much friends with them.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
That is understandable.
Uh,
My only question is, why did my god get invited to the party?
I don't know. I genuinely had nothing to do with that. I have no fucking idea.
Don's like the same face, like, I have no idea.
Like, I genuinely that was not me. I just...
Hmm. Suppose we'll find out later.
Creature can
Wait a
oh,
minute.
they can answer. Okay. Yeah, make sure.
Dawn.
Dawn, did you contact Meth?
Look at their face and tell me they didn't. Look at the...
No, I'm not talking about. Not talking about Grayer anymore. I'm talking about the right.
Don like visibly like chuckles when you say meth and just shakes her head like chuckling like no, God no.
That is a fair response.
But you do recognize she immediately recognized who you're talking about.
What are we doing?
I will say this, at the very least, considering it might be good for my case.
Just pure shock in the message in your head and like full boom.
Okay.
I will say this for my sake, because it might help, but yeah, I guess you could say working on getting a boon from Charon. So, caught up points overboard near, like, the oars. That's that.
Mm-hmm. Nodders.
Well, he's not explaining to Dawn. He's not explaining to Bob. He's about ask.
I know, he's still nodders.
Then I will keep quiet.
I really just don't want to fucking deal with her. Stuffing coin back in. At least right now, we have enough to deal with.
That is completely understandable.
Plus, we already probably pissed off Holy by the prison break.
Oh,
At
of
least
course we did.
indirectly. So.
And dispelling this storm since it was a cleric of theirs.
Oh yeah, we also got other
yeah.
dogs to fucking Holy's domain. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be something. Dear, you have 2, right?
Yes, that's
That's
what,
what
that's what I was making sure of.
Yes. Also, remember, you're a warlock, so you recover them during short rests as well as long rests.
Right, thank you.
Yes. You're welcome. Utilize your warlock abilities very good.
Sure, warlocks need a nap, a quick bite to eat, and they're good to go.
They need
And a
a
glass of
roller
milk.
ball, some coffee, and they're good.
And a glass of milk.
And a glass of milk.
Quick bite to eat, quick nap. All right, let's go.
You see those
Like, I
mountain
get
guys that
fat.
just eat like 3 whole
Let's
Cliff
sleep.
bars and they're good? That's what warlocks are.
While every other spellcaster needs a.
Also, Clink, I got a question. Can I say the
Yes.
loot here is actually here? By the bed?
Yes.
Sweet, awesome.
Yoink.
Yoink!
Yeah, no, if you see it on the map, it is there.
Okay, cool. Loki is going to grab it and just tune it.
You know what? Like, whenever you're done with, Minna.
Yeah, Loki, give me an Arcana check.
An Arcana check?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm a DM thing. It's a message
Uh,
thing. It's fine.
Okay, hold on, wait. Do Hmm.
And you can't give yourself bardic inspiration. That's
Yeah,
not how that works.
I know. I was trying to see, do I have any of my runes? Could they help me? No. Unless yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not very in tune with magic, but 20.
20.
Dirty 20.
As you tune the lute and strum it together, the thing starts magically playing a lute. It plays a very old song, a very deep song, a very old gurgling song, like something like on top of a mountain heights, like an old fella would sing on top.
Mongolian sort of thing.
Yeah, very
Mongolian.
Mongolian, yes.
I don't know why. I was thinking like old country
And-
music.
Yeah,
and
that's what I
it
was thinking.
speaks ancient words, which I don't believe. Actually, which you would now be able to understand because it's giant.
Oh. Oh, great.
Yeah, it's an old giant tune, saying about how they forged the mountains and plains, the earth, and they were the masters of his time, the rulers of the world. It's a song of hyping up, basically a song you play before great events.
Loki just
To
blinked.
the town of our
The
field,
stranger
a stranger
will
on
But yeah, no,
my day.
the lute is magical innate.
Huh. Duly noted. I'm gonna keep that.
Sluffy is going to unsit from the railing and take a seat next to Dawn. Oh, you guys want to see what Punisher and Barry's up to with our captive?
You still can't go in while the ship's moving.
I
to
know,
get it.
he's going to take out his crystal ore from his backpack.
Oh, I see you.
We want to check
Oh,
what
yeah.
they're doing.
We haven't used that yet, have we?
Nope.
Are you sure you want to?
I trust science and magic. This is something I'm willing to press my neck for.
That feels. I don't know why. I get a very bad feeling in my stomach when you say that.
Okay. Go ahead and place the orb down. So, like, I'm in tune with it.
It could fuck us over so bad.
how-
I could
how
ruin
does this-
everything right now.
How does this work exactly? Because you mentioned it's slightly different then.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm responding.
I could do it. I could summon.
Uh-oh.
Oh, could be
Oh,
lose.
Burn.
We lost mushroom.
okay, there we go. I guess I gotta wait till winter returns. Winter
There he
has
is.
returned.
Aye, fucking internet piece of shit. Right, what did you hear me say?
I didn't hear anything. I just heard blah.
Okay. I asked, so I attuned to this thing.
Yes.
How exactly does it differ, if I can tell, from a regular crystal orb of mind reading? Or crystal ball?
Usually you would have to do like command and signs of just like you say a command word and then it does the thing. In this case, you just think about what you want to see and it just reads your minds and tunes directly. As for what other funny things will do, you'll have to find out.
Alright, he's going to just think about the, like, the tavern. Like, their little tavern. Just see what the fuck's going on there.
You see that the tavern's still all nice and tidy, and you see Barry uh, has stripped this guy out of his armor, put him in a very nice tutu, and is now forcing him to do a one-man show of the Nutcracker. That is what's happening. Oh wait, is that mushroom going in now?
I
Look
don't
like it.
know.
What is happening?
I don't know.
I'm here.
His internet's probably fucking up again.
Yeah.
Pain.
This happened earlier.
Oh.
I'll wait till he's already, then I will say the things again.
Oh, he's moving. Oh, I think he's having RTC.
Ooh.
RTC. What?
Oh, not the RTC connecting.
It's
Yeah,
a Discord thing where it's not registering where you are. You have the internet connection, but you don't have like the bandwidth.
Yeah,
So it has you stuck in a loop of trying to connect into the servers.
I think I just saw.
Oh my fucking god.
Was it RTC?
RTC.
I was right.
You're right.
What happened?
Basically, you see, the tavern.
No, I mean like on Akiva's end of what was wrong.
Oh, I was assuming that it was RTC.
Oh,
What is
no.
RTC?
Oh,
I
when did
just
you last
explained
hear me?
So when you're connecting to Discord, it's one of the steps of connecting to a call.
Yes.
Have you ever
Sorry.
been stuck where it says RTC connecting and it just doesn't connect you?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Okay. Again, mushroom. Where did you last hear me?
I think he just got yoinked.
Oh, for the love of no, he's mute. Yeah, he got yoinked. Okay.
Oh no. It's happening again.
No, he just moved VCs.
Yeah, but I think it was the recon thing.
Yeah.
Or his mic's acting up. One or the other.
Oh my lord.
Try restarting your PC.
Yeah. While that's happening, I'm gonna go.
Or that
Oh,
too.
mute board.
I'm gonna go brush my teeth.
He's resetting his router.
Alrighty.
Hitting from the router.
Midna's gonna commit war crimes.
Loki's schizophrenic episode. Let's go.
As one does.
As one does.
The game out right now. Take the game out right.
Please allow me to introduce myself.
Oh my god, when nature itself is trying to kill you guys.
Yeah.
Oh
well,
no,
we
that was
pissed
that
off.
was called by a cleric.
That
Yeah.
wasn't nature. That was somebody else.
That was Sir Bitch Ass Adam. That I
Cleric
taunted.
cast control weather as we left the port. Yeah,
He nearly killed me.
twice.
3 times. It was almost 3 times this time.
Yeah.
I had to re-bandage the wound because the wound reopened, and I got me a 20 on my medicine check. So thumbs up.
Hey.
I've been
Oh,
rolling
God.
good. I'm scared because
Hang on, I'm gonna post a meme in mute board because you mentioned Friddles. Where is it?
the devil went down to your.
Love this.
I'm not gonna
Looks
watch
like Carol
it.
has come to Texas. What are you gonna next? What are you gonna tell me next? The devil went down to Georgia. You guys aren't gonna fucking believe this.
God damn it.
That's basically Loki's backstory, except instead of just fucking challenging the devil, he just was like, "Yeah, I'll just make a deal with you."
Eh?
Hey, welcome
Hi,
back.
Arn.
I just came back to hello.
Hello,
Okay,
gang's all here.
I'm gonna open up Opera. Start describing. If you start glitching out, I'll know it's not working.
So you see that the tavern is all nice and neat, and you see Barry has stripped the guard out of his armor, put him in a tutu, and is forcing him to do a one-man show of the Nutcracker.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
You know, I think he's fine. It could have been worse.
The Garman is not having a fun time.
It's better than being dead, at least, right?
Also, Barry is like openly crying and weeping the whole time.
At like the performance of it.
Yeah, it's not even a good performance. He's just crying.
Right. He's going to think about the dock that they just deported from. I want to see what's going on over there.
Oh boy. By the way, do you have my reading on or off during these cries?
He has them off at the moment. He isn't because he assumes people know when they're being mind read, so he has them off at the moment.
At the ferry boat area, you see how they have successfully removed the corpse of the giant and all the other corpses of the fallen allies. And you see Adam looking off into the distance where the ship has far gone and is nowhere in sight anymore. He takes a deep breath, like he knows something happened. It goes, son of a... And then casts word of recall and it vanishes.
Do we want to try and see where he's going? Dawn, Val?
Dawn shaking their head no.
Val?
Bro just has like a drumstick in his mouth.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Aw.
No, it was the Alistair.
What is it?
Do you want to try and see where Adam went off to? Or...
That seems like a terrible idea.
Yeah?
He'll know we're scrying on him.
He didn't know then, but...
At the end of the day, it's up to you, but
I'm gonna go with
Don't-
you two's opinion on this. Do you two have any place you want me to try and scribe to? If you give me enough details, I can try. Or people. Although, again, I need details.
None particularly I can think of.
No. I'm sorry, I saw what Nate wrote. It's the media imagine taps in my head.
Loki pulled out his trumpet.
Somehow it feels right. Dawn, do
I
you have any
basically
place
died.
in mind you want to try and scry to?
Damn.
No,
You accidentally facepalm yourself.
I'm gonna keep calling until I get it right.
Got it.
Continue, don't mind downstairs.
I'll be right back.
He hits him like a cat.
Dawn goes. Forest of Meth, middle section.
Say that again?
Forest of Meth, middle section.
Four?
Village in the trees. An abandoned house.
Like, Slappy's gonna take out his pack and just take out, like, a pencil and just start, like, sketching what she's describing to try and help him get a mental image of where he needs to try and look.
Okay. She described a forest with, if you know the big trees in California, like close-sized trees.
He's not drawing it. Like, he's no...
Yeah. And then in the center of this forest, there's a bunch of
palm trees. Why am I blanking on the word? But
Redwood?
Hudson. No, Hudson the trees. But yes, redwood. Um, and she's describing one specifically that's like very abandoned and clearly like vacant. Somewhat big, but somewhat cozy.
I'm just gonna keep sketching for a bit, try to... Alright, I can try. He's going to have the orb in one hand, like little sketch in the other, and he's going to try to describe the location she described.
Give me a It's your. Actually, just give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Fuck.
Sadly, you just get like the big fours zoomed out, but you can't really focus on which hut specifically. So, sadly, you can't focus on location by that description alone.
Does this at least help seeing this place?
Just curious.
And Bao, you said you don't have anywhere in mind?
He's in it.
Yeah, I assumed. I kind of want my... Let me just going to ponder for a moment.
Hello, I'm back.
He's... You have anywhere you want to look, Bao? In the crystal orb?
Would I know exactly where my druid boys are? Would I know in enough detail for him to scry it?
Now, all you have is the description that Ami gave you.
Would that be enough for him to scry it?
It's good enough to attempt, but like no hard guarantee.
Well, you can try looking there if you want to, but it's
Do
probably
you have
not
any details?
nothing more than what Omni told me.
Oh, fine. He's gonna grumble.
You don't.
And
If you don't want to, you don't have to.
he's gonna grumble.
You guys hear a down below.
What are they doing down there?
Wait, was that like second floor or like third floor?
Second.
Can one of you go check? Like, Dawn,
Like
can you go?
yeah, Dawn will just stand up and go down.
Right. I can fucking try. So keep in mind, I remember sadly what Omni told me, so I'm going to.
I remember sadly.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
The 21st night of September.
14. I'm really rolling piss poor on these.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, rotate.
Same as before, you can't really focus on it.
Does this help? Well, it's an overview. It's like zoomed out of the Druid Grove, right?
Well, in this case, it zooms out for town because that's where they're huddled up right now.
It doesn't really seem like a grove.
We were kind of forced out of our old one.
Well, they look like they're alive, at least.
That's good. That I was worried that they weren't.
So, Bao, can you help me do an experiment?
Alright.
I'd like to try and spry on you, simply to see if you're aware.
Okay. Okay, Clink.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You know what? I was about to say, you know what they say, and I was gonna say something, but now that Clink has to go quiet, maybe another time.
Hmm.
But sure, I'll, I'll humor you.
I'd like to see if people can detect my mind reading with this thing before I attempt to do it on someone like Adam. Although I
Oh.
would like a piece of his body before I do it. Like,
Adam's a bit of a step up for me, so I'm not sure how this will work.
obviously, but still, this principle should apply. Even if he has spent time resisting it, if you can't tell, he probably couldn't tell if he's being mind read. Unlike scrying, that's different. It shouldn't be able to cast detect thoughts, so it's
All right, go for it.
now I think another time, please.
What do I do?
Nothing. You just let me scry on you. I'm just asking for permission.
Ah, you have permission.
All right. She's gonna take the orb and think of Bow. I'm assuming Bow rolled the DC 17 Wisdom saving throw, right?
Wisdom saving throw, baby.
I think I'm asking. We're just waiting for Clink to type if
Unless he just accepts it.
Huh?
Unless he just accepts it. You know, if he just wants to happen, then it happens.
Do you accept me scrying on you?
Yes.
Okay. He's going to turn on the mind reading. An attempt to just skim surface level thoughts from Bao.
What is Bao thinking?
Would I have to make a save for that, or was that the wisdom save?
Let me check. DnD.
Are you doing
He's just
surface
really
thoughts?
just surface
or-
thoughts at the moment.
Then
He's just
then no roll for needed.
can he tell that his mind is being read?
I'll explain what you're thinking, and then I'll tell you what also happens. But no, he can't. Well, he can't tell his mind's being read, but he is gonna be tell. I'm gonna tell you this, Bao. You also read Slepius' mind as well as it's happening, so you're both reading each other's desires, and you can't. You could tell that you're reading each other's mind, but if that makes sense.
I'm so glad my druid friends are alive. It's nice out. I'm
He's
hungry.
Slepius is more just immediately stop thinking like, huh, and breaks off.
Wait, I had one more thought in the middle of that I had to do. I'm hungry. I wonder if anyone thinks magic is greater than science.
No, no,
It's a thought. It's a thought. It's a thought. It's fine.
No, but
It's
I
a
know you're
thought.
referencing you whore.
I didn't
Did
like that.
someone say
No.
Please.
I could use
I-
a doctor, but no, please, not him.
I didn't like that. Okay. Note to self, that's not really that usable. That's not. Well, actually, this could work like an orb of telepathy that way.
Remember, Asclepius, Bao
Hmm?
also read your surface thought.
And
at the
he
same
like
time.
immediately was realizing he was basically, besides thinking, I wonder if this works. The moment he realized he was reading, almost like, uh-oh, and disconnected it,
I miss my wife tails.
Huh. That could actually, this could work as a crystal ball of telepathy then, because, well, if we can read each other's thoughts, then we can give each other update on what's going on.
Well, and I use my telepathy. I can kind of do that already.
So true, but For instance, let's say I'm eyes in the sky, trying on trying to get information, and you're actually there. I couldn't tell you anything.
True.
You can talk to me in my head. I can't talk to you in your head.
Very true. Well, do you need me for any more experiments?
No, that actually piques my curiosity, and I'm very glad at least on that. Right.
Alright, well, that's good. I'm gonna go below deck, because, like I said in my
Alright.
thoughts, I'm hungry.
Yeah, hungry. Yeah, I'm gonna go check out what that sound was.
I'm hungry.
Goes
I'm
for
hungry.
Time for bed.
I'm hungry. Freedom.
Burger.
Oh,
Boy.
Heretic burger.
Eva, what do I see when I walk down here?
So first off, there's a few cracks in the barrel. Like she was trying to tear it open. There's also punches on the wall that Dawn is fixing.
Minna, what the fuck did you do?
What do you think I did? You can see, can't you?
Okay, let me rephrase, you smartass. Why?
I am not very happy. I used one of my spells to get in contact with an old friend of mine, and what they thought of me was I was dead, and that I died in a failed raid. That I've been dead. Strider is hiding a lot more than I thought he was.
Dawn in the background.
It's a good thing we're going out to kill him, isn't it?
He's still just holding the orb like, heh. Heh.
You know what? I'm a disadvantage wisdom check.
The blanket is
Nope,
over
I don't
your
hear
head.
shit. I don't hear shit.
The blanket,
dead.
the blanket is too loud over your head.
You actually take
My
one
tinnitus go crazy right
you
now.
you take 1d4 suffocation damage from the fucking blanket on your head. Like, it's...
The blanket catches fire.
And I didn't want to start screaming at people, so I did the next best thing.
Minna... Just going to sigh, like... I don't think breaking our ship is going to...
I was aiming for the barrel. Dawn punched the wall.
Dawn! You have an excuse. What is the second-hand anger?
No.
Akeem, oh yeah, right, Strider, right, that one. But...
Strider was lying to my closer friend in that crew of mine.
Is that really surprising?
No, but for them to... The excuse of my death? A failed raid. I never fail when it comes to kill.
You found to kill Loki.
Dawn's just
She's
like
going to slow turn with all her tendrils going out.
Dawn is just like in the background, like nodding like a girl in high school, just like.
I wanted Loki to shut up.
Okay, to be fair, I'm pretty sure you were going to eat him if the gods didn't pull you off him.
That is true. I just had to get it out of my system. I'll be fine. Eventually.
On a slightly different note, would you like to now talk to me about what the fuck you did to Omni?
I just gave him a promise I'd do something in the future.
No, you said you'd explain. Now is later.
This is gonna be like last night, where you're not going to drop it until I do.
Nope. Just straight face. Nope.
Points it there.
Yeah, we're just gonna waddle. Thanks, Don.
You want her to come in and listen, or?
Don's guarding the door.
Alright,
It's
then.
Don guard dog energy now.
Just gonna close the door, make sure I don't hit Dawn when I close it.
Yeah, she guards.
I just vowed to give him something in the future. That's all.
Okay, that's the same thing you said earlier, Miss Excuses. Right, explain. You said you would explain it. Exactly. Explain.
I just vowed to him that I'd give him
No,
a
what did you
little
promise him?
version of. I'm telling you, you fucking smart ass. I just vowed to give him a little version of me eventually, so I can technically split myself off.
Why the fuck did you not want to talk about it?
I'd rather vow not know certain things about my life.
I mean, fair, but like you're a slime.
Omni's also more intimate for me.
You get like kind of frog blink, like you're a
I
slime.
like keeping, yes, but I like keeping things that I speak with Omni about a bit more privately.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Unless it's something I need to talk about, I prefer keeping it that way. Besides, it's funnier messing with Bao. It's outside of privacy, it was just funny.
True. Fuck off, mate. Fuck off, mate.
Very big bully.
Brown chicken.
Why do you like bullying me?
It's funny. It's funny, Your Honor. Besides, not like I can reproduce like how you all do.
Yeah, like. Sorry, this seems like kind of stupid. That you. Whatever.
I like keeping some things of my life private, thank you.
I'm pretty sure this entire crew does. Do you know a lick about Guy's personal life, for example?
Bits and pieces. I know he's dying.
Guy?
Yeah.
He's dying.
He's laying on the floor exhausted.
I said personal life. I said not now in
Yeah.
life.
Yes, but also saying what's going on with him currently. I know
Hold
bits
on.
and pieces, but not a lot.
I got scared for a second. I thought you meant he was actually dying, like he told you
No.
he had tuberculosis or something.
No, I never said he was dying.
You know what? You're gonna take a moment. You're gonna take a moment. Take the orb and.
Ryan's not
scry-
dying. I am, but thank
You
you.
just take a moment. Take the orb. Scry on the downstairs and see what the fuck's going on down there.
You scry in there and you hear.
Minna.
Sleeping.
Oh, about
sleeping.
is. I was just checking on Slip because. Yeah, he's
Minna.
got that whole deal with the tree, but yeah, he's just checking on her.
Minna. Okay, you explained Guy. One, why is Slip a giant? And two, why
that's
is
such a bother.
Alejandro dead?
Alejandro's sleeping right now.
You wrapped a sheet over his body. He looks
Because
dead.
he opened his eyes again.
That's
I
what you do
covered him
for
up
dead
and told him to
people.
go to bed.
That's what you do for dead people,
I
Minna.
took a blanket. I covered him and Guy the same way.
It's very slight face palm. He still looks fucking dead.
Besides, I only did it because his eyes opened while I was going upstairs, so I went down and just
To
covered
be
up his
fair,
face.
he
and went
hasn't
to
really
sleep.
had an easy time sleeping on the, ship in water. No
It's fine,
fire.
I was trying to just help in the way I could. And also, Slip is big because water.
How's no one tried getting like a bucket and squeezing out the water?
They just said they wanted to relax.
Okay.
You should rest.
No, actually, better question.
Mhm.
Why the fuck were you iffy about if what you promised would affect me, like negatively?
I don't really think me having a kid bugs you.
But
That
you would.
doesn't apply as I meant.
You seemed iffy if it would affect me negatively. You seemed to.
Didn't think it'd be something of your attention. That's why I went meh.
I'm gonna trust you for now. Very defeatedly.
Just going to point to the bed. Sleep.
I have studies to do.
You can do studies later. Please.
Fine.
Thank you.
Just gonna sit down, on the bed, but it's not laying down yet. Don't you need sleep?
Not very much, actually. It's mostly just me talking with Omni. Doesn't last long.
Wait, hold on. Cece,
Yes?
if what Min is doing isn't going to affect Asclepius, why did you say no earlier so uncertain sounding?
Because she really just didn't really see a reason. She was like, no? Eh?
You rolled a deception check. You.
You rolled a deception check and went like, no. But you could have just said no. It won't affect it.
Yes,
It would have been
it's fine, so I was like, okay.
persuasion, not deception. It would have.
No, generally it's just indifference. Or like she doesn't really think it bothers him.
You could have just said no with with a straight face instead of
Okay.
the question mark at the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
Long
Yeah,
rest?
long rest.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
long rest.
We might smell
Mm.
something back.
Everything's back.
Can Alejandro long rest?
Long rest. Mm,
I mean, I think at the very least he will get a short rest out of this, but
long rest, my beloved.
it will roll a d20, 10 or less. It is short rest, 11 or high up.
Hey, sleep would at least make it so you don't have to
there you
roll
go.
another. Okay, at least with sleep you wouldn't have to roll another fucking
Exhaustion.
Constitution save. Yeah.
Loki. What are
Loki.
you gonna do? Loki.
Remember the 5 hit points?
He's here!
Yeah.
What, you missed everything. You missed, yeah,
Uh-oh.
you missed us playing CSC. You missed us playing Sea of Thieves.
Oh my god, wait, what?
Also, I need
We
to
didn't
inform.
actually play Sea of Thieves.
I need to
but,
actually quickly inform you, Bones, because you're at the tavern at the moment,
Oh,
character-wise.
okay.
Barry is currently. You know that that person we captured.
Yeah.
Barry is currently forcing him to perform a one-man version of Swan Dance and crying while watching him the entire time.
What the fuck did I...
He's in a tutu as well. He's in a tutu as well.
Honestly, Clint, considering the fact that you're gonna be muted and there's gonna be a lot of talking, I assume we just take the next 30 minutes just do a little bit of character time. And then next session we can, be at dock and,
yeah, we should also catch you up with what happened.
Yeah, I apologize.
Since it's long rest,
It's okay.
I gotta do my thing.
Also, everyone resting. Meanwhile, Loki, I'm resting. Pain.
Hilarious. From what I know, Loki's just dehydrated, mummified in a bed right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go after
Yeah.
character time of what happens after the travels. I am curious. That is the only thing I have asked. Besides character time.
Sure, question.
Repeat it.
Oh, I was asking that after the character time, would we get to know what happens after the travels? Like the time of travel, like where we are at that point?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. That's all I was curious on.
Also, you can answer me later, Clint, because you might be typing up shit. But what does 15 get me?
Because you kind of use your boon today with everything that happened, you will get something next long rest.
Okay.
Oh baby.
Basically,
Also,
I owe you. Later.
guys, for those who increase their health with aid, decrease it by
He's
5.
a little eepy, alright? It's hard for him to do this kind of stuff. No eepy.
I'm just reminding him.
He's
So that was
scrunkly.
Alejandro.
Oh yeah, right. I guess we should have.
It's easy. Why'd you have to post
I
that?
guess move to where everyone was
Okay.
sleeping.
I
I
can go out
think
loud.
this is Dawn and Alejandro's gonna stay where they were for sleeping, though. I think I don't think they would have moved.
Why'd you have to post the
Mm-mm.
$50,000 gift?
Bao, where are you gonna be sleeping? Hammock or with Loki?
I'm gonna go to the hammock. I was checking on Slip, but now I shall go to the hammock
Hammock.
first.
Okay.
Bao is
Where's
a
Dawn
hammock
sleeping?
A
man.
long rest.
I
It's long
am
rest
in
time.
misery.
No.
Oh, I was lagging out, fucking out. Wondering everyone's so
Why
quiet.
won't you
Good job.
answer me? The silence is
Oh, man.
slowly killing
Anyway,
me.
ignoring the dying man, where's Dawn sleeping?
Yeah.
She's sleeping at the door.
You're protecting the door.
Well, remember, she's an elf. She's trancing at the edge of the door.
Yeah,
So
he's
you'll
saying, it's light sleeping. It's what your brother's doing.
Kill you.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Slightest noise was made. He's waking up now.
I assume it's the next morning.
Yeah.
Just the frog blinking a midna.
Hey, are you staring at me all night?
No, I rested. And then I've just been thinking since. Then just waiting for you to wake up.
You just gonna give a quick, like, pat on the head. Something's going to move, like, to pull the door inwards, because that's seemingly how it swings. This dog should, like, tumble backwards, or... oh, hi, Dawn.
Hi, Dom. Good morrows.
I need to go get Punisher.
Yes, you should.
It's part of me.
A small wave to Dawn. Hi.
Morning, Alejandro. Morning.
Good. What'd I do? Thank you. I'm trying to get better at that, I suppose.
While they're talking, Sluffy's going to quickly open up the hey, Omni's key. Open up the door at like the very front of the ship, and he's going to quickly run inside and yoink Punisher before running back out.
Hey, what? Just fucking. Oh my god. Uriel.
Just imagining Punisher's watching the fucking
Like
prisoner doing
flying
ballet.
pans.
Like, this is some good shit. What?
But yeah, it's literally.
How was your ballet?
Where am I? Why are we on a boat?
No, the boat we stole, Punisher.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, I
Also,
lost
for
track of time.
context, for what's going on the ship. For one, it's a very nice, like, spring day on the ship. Like, despite the fact that we're in, like, an underground cavern, it's like a nice spring day.
Summer.
It was
Secondly-
not nice earlier.
Summer. It's summer.
Summer, fuck you. It's a nice warm day. Secondly, there is a giant, like, black orb around the ship, occasionally swatting, like, the same spear that, Lord Adam had away from the ship before it gets in. And third and finally, there's a bunch of oars on the side of the ship, and if you looked over the ship at, like, the waves, there is a, like, dark purplish hue coming off the ship.
Fog.
For, like, the foam.
Yeah, there's also a bunch of patched up holes in the ship.
Well, that's at the bottom. He.
Oh,
And
well.
burn marks.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of scorch marks on top of the ship.
Welcome back.
Right. It would
Well-
appear I've missed a lot.
Oh, right. The ship.
How did we get that?
Called in the favor? Question mark.
Uh-huh. I will not question it any further.
To be fair, 3 favors were called in.
3.
Yeah. What do you want?
You
the
sound
run-
nervous.
Why did we have to
Well,
call in 3 favors, by the way? We
I
only...
didn't mean to call in 3 favors. Me and Minna meant to call in 2 favors.
As Punisher just kind of sighs, his shoulders slump downwards, and his armor clinks as it does so. And he just kind of looks at Asclepius and is like, "Explain, and I will just patiently listen."
Okay, so Adam cast 8th level spell on us before we left.
Mhm.
The control weather spell. So the ship ride was a little turbulent, to say the least. So me and Minna got the bright idea to call in some divine intervention, to help the ship get where it needs to go.
Favor
Turns-
1.
No, that was meant to be both favors. She was calling in a favor from Omni, and where he's gonna trail off, like, it's like, rolly hands, like,
Uh-huh. No.
What do you remember from our meeting with Omni and Gen?
Vividly.
What do you remember?
Jesus. Kind of
He's
seething.
vibrating
Yeah, he is. He
If
is.
he had a mouth, he'd be foaming from it.
No, there's
Right.
just oil, like grease, keeping off of his
Yeah.
helmet.
What needs to be remembered?
Well, right, he's gonna clap his hands, kind of snap attention. So, long story short, he's going to reach into his jacket and pull out the gold coin with a skull on it, just kind of leaving it face up in his palm. I may be trying to get a boon from the god of undeath.
You. And why would you want to court this?
Well, Omni said that if he were to be remembered, he would almost definitely give
Oh
a
yes,
boon. to the
Omni
press.
said this. Yeah.
Punisher, you're not meant to be the sassy, sarcastic one. I have to deal with enough people like that.
I can
In the
change.
background.
Look. What? For one, it's one of 2 options, really. Option 1, as Omni said, I would look down the path of Lichtome to do what I want to do. However, that doesn't really seem that appealing to me.
Right.
And so the other option was Charon.
Excuse me.
Charon, the old god of death and undeath before the current one replaced him.
Dun, 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 dun.
And you. He clenches his right fist and he places it up against where his chin, and then slowly slides it up to his mouth guard, and just kind of thinks, "You. I'm trying to wrap my head around that. Are you attempting to bring Karen here, or have you already done that?"
Eslevis is just going to slightly turn and point to the auras and the
Asclepius.
purplish hue floating off the ship.
Asclepius,
Yeah.
have you? Oh God,
What?
are we in debt to a god of
No.
undeath?
No, we're not in debt.
Yet
I gave him an offering for this. So he's going to point at the fucking food and flower bouquet at like over here-ish. That. I didn't give my fucking soul or something.
Okay.
Either way, it's more of a mutually beneficial relationship. More of a...
Okay, yeah, sure. Mm-hmm.
He wants to be remembered.
Yeah,
I want a boon.
Yeah,
It's
give the god of death a housewarming gift. Sure, yeah. So, as
Not
long
bad.
as he is remembered, we have this boat.
No, it's more of a temporary protection from the storm that was happening.
Okay. Punisher is. You could tell by his body or armor language that he is not. He's nervous, to say the least. He is he's not entirely sure. Asclepius, I will tell you this. Out of everyone, you are one of the most trusted in my eyes. So I trust that you know what you're doing, but I worry. I really do.
Okay, to be fair, my other option was looking down the path of Lichstum, and that doesn't seem too appealing either.
Well, I'm glad you didn't choose that.
I'm not saying I didn't choose it, more just I haven't
Or-
chosen it right now. I'd rather
well-
go for this, but I'm
Oh,
kind of
okay, yeah.
rambling like...
Let's set it in the future on the calendar. Sure thing.
Look, I don't want to do that, better said. It's more... I'd rather this. This seems like the better option.
I agree. Sure.
Plus, to be fair, it's more like we put them in our debt, and then we get that paid. At least I get it paid back later. It's not like I'm selling my soul or something.
All right. Just keep your wits about you. You never know if.
Oh, I know I'm definitely pissing off people, but it's... recent explanation. I didn't want to mention this because, well, I see, as Omni mentioned, the current Death God, tried to make him forgotten. So, I can't imagine, and I wasn't mentioning it, so to hopefully keep this more under wraps, but well, again, kinda trails off looking at the ship. Can't really
Sure.
hide that.
Mm-hmm. Well, you seem like you know what you're talking about, so we'll just see how that pans out for us.
And, he's going to kind of more gesture, in a sort of circular fashion to the, spring, summer, spring, warm weather. That one, that actually wasn't expected. I don't think I'm at liberty to explain that one, but that wasn't me or Minna.
Outside benefactor?
Put it that way. Nothing I did. I
It's
literally...
not another god, is it?
I actually
wonder
don't
what
know that
could
one.
cause this to happen.
I actually don't know that one. Nate? I don't know. It's... Oh. It might be another god, but...
Of course it is.
It wasn't my doing.
I know.
He's gonna let the produced flames slip out of his hand into the water.
I am not blaming you, I just...
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised. Uh,
Look, this party really seems to be tangled up in gods. This
I know, and I am not very pleased with that, but
Punisher, no offense, but like,
Paladin.
you're literally a suit of armor with your soul bound to it. I feel like you can't not be involved with a god somehow. You're also
damn
a
the
paladin.
gods!
You're a paladin, Punisher.
I swore an oath to myself. I swear my oath to no god.
With your soul bound to your armor. I feel like there's some kind of divine intervention going on here.
Maybe there is, but
names raid.
He didn't ask for it.
I didn't. Yeah, exactly.
I'm not saying you asked to be involved, but I'm saying there's definitely some kind of divine intervention going on.
Well, that can of worms will be open sometime soon in the future.
Kind of worms, right?
Is there anything else you wish to imbibe upon me?
Nervous laughter.
Mhm.
And he's going to like reach back into his backpack and pull out a crystal ball.
What is that?
So this is a cargo ship.
That's a
and
ball.
Hey, Tom, we are on a cargo ship, and it was transporting water, yes, but also apparently some valuable magic items. And what I have in my hands is a
Ball.
legendary magic item,
Mm.
Ball.
or otherwise known as a one-of-a-kind magic item that cannot be replaced or replicated.
So, okay.
How much do you know about crystal balls, Alejandro?
Nothing.
Ditto.
in the
He
crow's
shouts from the top of the crow's
crow's
nest.
nest.
Okay. Usually, crystal balls are still extremely rare magic items. If you do find one, they're going to be a hard price. And they usually require intricate command words and phrases and gestures to actually work and start their scrying process. This one doesn't. It just reads your mind and it scries where you want to look.
Uh-huh.
It also has the ability to maybe not read minds is the correct term. Link minds might be a bit more apt. For example, if I were to use this and use it to, for say, I don't know, read Loki's mind, he would also be able to read my mind.
Why would you want to do that?
I'm not doing it. I simply didn't want to use someone here as an example.
Is there somebody in my mind?
Yeah, don't.
Read my
You don't
mind.
want,
I fucking dare you.
you don't want to touch that.
No, I don't. I'm just more saying,
Here into
as
the
an
blaze,
example.
and the blaze cases back.
No.
oh yeah, might have stolen this by accident, and it might have been
From
going.
who?
It might have been going to the trade group of the what was it called? I really think.
Oh, I accidentally closed out. Whoops.
Oh, where was this originally going, Clink?
Yeah, give me a second. I'll look it up real quick.
Oh, okay. I sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm going back to my drawing.
The United Trade Union that rules over the swampland, specifically the Transportation Division, as ruled by 6 different divisions.
So United Trade Union.
Yep.
The United Trade Union.
Specifically, the Transportation Division.
Might have been going to the United Trade Union. Actually, you're from the Swamplands. I'm gonna do this for you, Clink. Roll a history check.
Me? Okay.
Yeah, you, because you're from there.
Believe me, yes.
Yeah, the
Ooh.
Eldritch Abomination. No,
Oh god. Where are
he's
you?
just like
history?
me, for real.
Ew. Ew. Ouch.
Does he know anything about the Medic Trade Union, Clink?
They're basically the ruling faction of the entire area. They are not to be trifled with because they have a lot of money, and they who control the money controls a lot of power. Although they do have a revolution problem going down because of natives. That's a whole other thing. You also would know that the transportation division is ruled by one Aarakocra named Klaus Steelfeather, 24th of his name. Basically,
Just Punisher not happy.
In my defense, I didn't take it. Actually, that was Dawn. She raided the armory of this ship, said "pretty magic item," and smashed the glass covering it. And then handed me the paperwork about it after the fact.
He places his hand on top of where his forehead would be and kind of drags his fingers up together in a pinching motion before letting his hand fall back down. So, all right. Is there any other magic items?
We found some Sepha armor, the blood axe, and a ritual dagger that can summon a phoenix.
Oh, all right. Surely this union won't come looking for their missing cargo, right?
It was a one-of-a-kind magic artifact. I understand you're not as arcanely inclined as I am. But in all of my years of study across the land, and trust me, I have absolutely delved through all knowledge I could about magic.
Shows.
I have only heard legends of a crystal ball like this. I know of 2 others that are similar, but again, legends. This is almost definitely a one-of-a-kind magic artifact, and extremely valuable at that, simply for the fact that it's one of a kind. They're not going to be happy about it being gone.
I would imagine. So, your special orb could potentially incur just a lot. I'm not. I'm
gonna be honest. I originally wanted to return it, but we can't really. There's no good way to return it without getting in trouble with the government.
To hell with them. Whatever.
Well, I know Bao had his say in it. He wants to keep it specifically because it's from the government, but...
Well, I mean, he's not a big fan of the government. I can't
yes,
say
I'm
I am
aware.
either.
30 on 30.
Is no one a big fan of the government here?
No.
30 on 30.
Let me speak, Piccolo.
Yeah, I mean, ignoring the fact that we also stole like 4 at minimum very rare magic items. Yeah,
they can deal with it.
We can deal with it. We're the ones stealing them.
Well, I also, like I stated before as well, aside from my dislike of any government, even if we did return it to them, what's stopping them from just capturing us again and sending us back?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I'll kill them.
Punisher? I appreciate your resolve, but at that point, you might as well have not given it in the first place.
I'll try.
Look, we're keeping the orb, it seems, but I...
Spite them.
We're so fucked.
Is there anything else I should know about?
If I'm correct, I think... actually, he's just got used to the orb to quickly check. Nope, Slip's no longer a massive inflated slime. We had quite a few leaks down below deck, and so they were having to absorb the water.
Oh. Alright.
Loki kept getting, again, going to point at the Omni barrier around the ship. Loki kept getting hit by spears from Lord Adam.
And, well, I mean, I can't believe I'm asking this, but is he alright?
Yeah, he has a hole in his chest.
Oh.
Well,
Damn.
a hole in the side of his chest. So, seen better days? Probably the best way to put it.
He's Loki. He'll find a way to, I don't know, survive it, make a song out of it. That's what
I'd
I'll
rather
do,
not
right?
hear him sing again. I'd rather hear Barrow sing, but
I
he's just...
am in...
See,
no,
he's in good
no.
spirits.
No.
Barrows had, well, Barrows was piloting the ship, but, well, points to the oars. It seems our ferryman friend has kind of taken over on the whole piloting the ship.
Hmm.
He's there to make himself feel better. He's...
Okay, fair. Well, so I hate to ask, but where are we headed again?
We are heading to a dock in the swamplands.
Oh, right.
It's
right.
where we're heading to deal with Minna's old gang and kill the person who killed you. And also Bow's Druid Grove.
Well, I thought we were going to a city in between and then going to the swamp.
Okay, well, I'm talking about our reasons for being there, not how we're going to get there.
Punisher's up and about.
Yeah, I grabbed him. I stopped him from watching more of that horrible ballet.
I will make side note. Dawn braided Minna's hair. She actually has a braided tendril now.
Nice. Good
Nice.
stuff.
Hi, Punisher. How's your show?
Well, I don't know. I certainly won't forget
No,
it.
hold on, it's been another day. He's going to take the orb and, again, go to the fucking, inn. Is it still ongoing?
Yes.
No, I'm asking Clink.
You went in there! You went in there to grab
Oh, yeah, true,
Punisher!
true.
You would have seen it!
Many times has he done this swan dance?
It's a continuous.
It's an endless
6-day
cycle.
performance.
It's an endless cycle.
No, it just lasts for 6 days.
I feel like by the time we get back, he's going to be dropped dead of exhaustion.
I mean, I can go back and.
No, it's
Yeah.
a bitch to grab you in the first place. He's going to open up the door and just point as it immediately gets left behind by the ship. Kind
Fair.
of annoying to grab people.
Fair. Is there, Trying to think.
I started to say there's some food below deck, but well, you don't really eat, so.
No. I can pretend to eat if it makes you feel better.
I was more saying it for
Relatable.
your sake. Minna, you eat dead bodies.
Doesn't mean I get anything out of it.
Okay.
I do it because it makes people happy.
Then what do
It
you
also
eat for
fits
sustenance?
He just gives a hearty thumbs up. Yeah.
Minna and Punisher shaking hands in Daffy.
Mm-hmm.
I like learning. I've told you this.
You
don't really
eat
need
that for
sustenance.
sustenance.
Pretty much, yes. That's my equivalent.
Okay. I wish fuck. I should have brought the goddamn aboleth skeleton on this ship. I wanted to assemble that still as a diorama.
Oh, that would have been. I would have quite liked that actually. That would have been.
I plan on setting it up
I love it,
uh,
typo.
when we're not on this ship and I actually have the time during our rest. But
Of course.
Actually, do we have any books on this?
you're not touching the books.
one.
Slippy's turning it off. And nope.
Not even just one that you
No.
don't even
No.
bother opening.
No.
Asclepius!
Nope. You can read them, not eat them. I will read them to you for the. I will
Will you
read them to
really?
you for the love of the gods. I don't eat them.
Okay.
Dawn, don't enable her. I said I'll read them. I said I'll read them, Dawn. Dawn, I said I'll read them. She said, Dawn. Please don't eat the book.
If it's
He,
a
like,
book
he-
she's giving me, it's not a book from the ship.
And I could read
Theoretically.
it.
What about one page? Just one singular page.
No, I could just read the book to you tonight.
What if there's a page you don't like?
Exactly. See,
you
you
could-
understand.
Oh,
It's
oh.
a book on bugs. It'll be fine.
Hold on. You know what? I'm
Slowly
gonna.
going to grab the book.
That's Nate. Wait, that's Nate. You know what? You know what? I've already read that book. It's fine. I'm just gonna pretend that's history because that would have been a +8 with history. So, yeah, I've already read it. That's
Yeah.
fine.
She's just chewing on the book, just happy and content.
You don't gain the information, but you do gain sustenance from it.
Yeah, it works. If it works, it works.
But you like gaining knowledge, and if you, well, I have to ask, like, out of just pure curiosity, are there still occasionally spears having me swatted away by Omni?
Constantly.
What again?
Constantly.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, it won't let up till the final day of travel.
I really hope that we don't have all of this around the ship when we reach port, because, again, pointing at all of the oars rowing themselves and the sky and the orb, I don't think we're gonna be allowed into port. I think they might think we're a ghost ship.
Probably. It'd be pretty funny though. But I get the reason why. Don't worry. I'm just trying to keep things light. We had stressful yesterday.
Yeah.
Has everyone gotten the food from down below deck already?
No, I haven't. Should we all head downstairs if something to eat?
I'm
You guys go on ahead.
I'm hungry.
That's what Dawn was going to go do while I was getting the fresh air.
Hungry.
Not
I'm hungry.
Wow, he really just ended the transmission all the way to the 3rd floor. Wow.
I want to feel included.
You know,
Punisher.
relatable, Punisher, relatable.
Punisher's just gonna sit at the table.
Alejandro, are you coming with us? Or are you gonna chill up there?
Where are y'all at? The food is over here.
Yippee! Come on.
Yeah, I'm walking down, unlike you who fucking instant transmission.
I think we're on the wrong floor. They're down there.
No, we're on the right
You
floor.
go first,
You
Punisher.
just teleported.
Don't
Where?
worry about it.
Where?
We're on the 3rd. You're on the 2nd.
You need to get one more layer down. It's just
Oh,
one.
there.
Us
Yeah, they're-
still sleeping.
You
She's
want
an
to talk
eepy
instant
little lass.
teleportation? I'm in the fucking ocean. Help! Help!
And Punisher
We
was
can get
never
over
heard
there.
from
Right
again.
over here on the left. That's
I'm
that's
going to fist fight a whale.
If you want to stand up and eat, you can.
Hello. Just sit in the corner.
I will also be in a corner.
Yeah, dab me, I'll punish.
Yeah,
Shake my hand.
I will try.
The Punisher's the only thing she can't break down.
Oh,
so-
yeah, no, true,
Yeah,
true.
I can touch you.
Yeah,
You know what? No. We're recreating the cell scene. I'm gonna sit right in front of you like a cat.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, more Punisher appropriate response is just, this is good.
Oh, actually, since you're here, Punisher, and all the Honchos and Minna, I guess Die as well. Did any of you have any place you want?
I don't really have a preference. I usually
There's
prefer
a
to
conversation
hover.
to have with Punisher, but exactly on place to look at, not currently. Not right away.
Uh,
As far as I'm aware, outside of this ship, there's nowhere else that's really important in the world for me to look at.
Punisher?
Nothing comes to mind.
That is the closest you'll get to compassion from him.
Oh,
Okay. You have anywhere you want to go look?
Guy gives Midna some bones and Punisher a shield break.
oh yes, yes. I want to break it over my knee.
I did that with spears.
Hang on, I
Made
will
of
do that.
radiance.
Oh yes.
Except make it for the radiant burn on his eye now.
Never say I didn't serve nobody.
I love breaking things.
Okay, how about better question?
How about
Do we
split it up?
have anywhere, like, entertainment-wise we want to look at?
You can always prison, see how that's going.
Sure. He's going to, think of the courtyard.
I have an idea. Remember those? Who are those two? The goblin and the orc. Fern and Leaf.
That requires more work on my end. No, that requires.
It requires more work.
He's gonna think of the courtyard. I'm assuming it's just the courtyard, but with a statue of Employee of the Month.
Yep.
Man, they really immortalized that god after we killed him. Ow.
What an idiot.
That's no way to treat the dead.
Actually, Punisher, there is a conversation I need to have with you,
Mhm.
involving someone we both know.
I thought he was going to slightly scoot his chair back, immediately catching your drift.
He glows a little bit more red on the inside.
Listen, I think I know a good middle. I think I know a good middle ground. I just need you to indulge
Not at the
me.
dinner table. Not at the dinner table. Not at the dinner table.
Mom and Dad are fighting again.
Hi. I am
We
willing
can
to
talk
hear
about it
you out.
outside. We can talk
Do
about
not
it outside.
Do not
Have I
fight.
ever
I will
done
break
you
it up.
wrong before?
Then we will talk about it outside. And he just gets up and fucking starts marching out.
I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm borrowing a
No.
suit of armor. Yes,
The braid looks good on you.
thank you. Dawn did it.
While they're talking, so I'm just gonna turn on the swan dance from the prisoner for them to watch this.
So,
She tortured to
Listen.
permanently dance.
yes.
No.
This is a
Listen.
nightmare.
So, listen.
Punisher
I
folds his
understand.
arms, crosses them,
I want to preface, I've never done you wrong before.
of course.
You understand the red tiefling from when we were speaking with Omni again? I know. But I also know that you remember Snapjaw, right? Listen. Out of everybody in that cult of a group, he's the only one that actually cares for people. He believes people come first. His people, at least. Those that he's connected to. People he calls family. He listens to orders because he thinks that it's right. I believed that too for a while, that Strider was doing this for us. For his family. But he would never do anything that he knew was incorrect. When I got thrown to the fucking winds, he wasn't there. And I know if he was, he would have prevented it. I know it's a lot to ask of you. But can't we find a compromise and somebody else to kill on that behalf?
What you
You're
see,
killing the messenger instead of the one who gave the command.
what you see at first, at the beginning of this, as Minda was talking, was this, the deep crimson glow that just got brighter and brighter and brighter. And there's this aura of discomfort and just sheer primal hatred just emanating from from Punisher. But near the end, the compromise didn't quite cool down. It sort of shrunk to a darker but more light tone of crimson that glowed dimly within.
I'm not asking you to forget what happened to you. I'm not asking you to let bygones be bygones, by no means. But don't kill somebody who's just doing what they were told. Especially when they're misguided and not knowing the truth. I was able to get some conversation with him. And he was told by Strider that I died in a failed raid. He thought I was dead this entire time instead of what actually happened. I don't think he was told the entire context of what would happen, what he did to you. Either. He was the only person in that group that cared for me. That was actually kind.
He kind of, a soft, kind of guttural rumble, and then he sighs heavily, and he kind of looks directly into Minda's eyes with his the empty visor or the dim red glow, and just, I am willing. And he's clenching his fists, and you can audibly hear the leather and the metal just tightening, straining with as much force as he could possibly give out. I am willing to see this through.
I think we can both agree. Strider deserves to die. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
We give him the punishment tenfold. And by no means is Snapjaw entirely innocent. He's made his mistakes. So have I. I'm not going to stop you if you have choice words with him. But just don't kill him.
He softens a bit, and the glow starts to fade away slowly. And with a sort of grim finality, he says, "You have my word."
Thank you. It does mean a lot to me. And besides, I'm pretty sure he can give us a helping hand if he understands what's actually going on with him. If he gets told that Strider isn't doing this for family, I'm pretty sure he's more than willing to help us.
Of course. He's just he's looking.
Punisher, you've been hugged by the slime.
Oh,
Other slime.
The other slime. You know what? You get
Ye-
both slime hugs.
Yeah, Punisher doesn't know how to respond to affection, but he lets it happen anyways, and he goes, I won't break this promise, Midna. I swear.
Thank you, Punisher. And if it's any consolation, I see you all as my family.
I don't know what's happening, but you all deserve hugs.
I appreciate that.
Squeeze.
I was worried I was gonna have to intervene there. Ooh.
No.
Besides, you wanna know what that means?
What might
We
that
can
mean?
reduce him to fucking mist!
Ha! Yes, I do like that idea.
Exactly! Leave nothing for the soul to leave behind!
That's so good.
Wow. Am I doing this right? Wow.
Yes, you are, Slip. I'm so proud.
Great job.
Do you wanna go break another shield?
I would love to.
Alright, I'm getting another bone from that.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get some juice. I want some juice.
Just pop right back into her place. The duality of man!
You just walk in, they're all still just, like, at least the Slip is just kind of staring at the orb.
Andres has probably finished like 3 plates by this time.
Minda just does the head tilt of a cat onto a Punisher's leg.
Punisher lets it happen. He's just he's still thinking, but like he went from like absolutely like just fucking violence to just this is fine. This is
Life is good. The world is right.
yes, I can settle for this.
So what's it looking like so far with the? Oh, he's still doing pillowcase. Pillowcase?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he cast the spell Irresistible Dance on him.
How do I know this word? You know what? I actually have a decent intelligence. I know that word.
I have a better intelligence than I do.
Probably not. I have a 12.
Let me double check my bullshit.
I didn't know Nutcracker had you actually crushing nuts.
I got 13. I got 13.
I feel like it's just him trying to get him as a way to cook the food. I feel like.
Ah, potato. How much time have we got on travels?
A few days, probably. We've been here 2 days, so.
This would be day 3. You had one more day after this.
Wait, one more day?
Yeah. It's long day, long rest support.
Fuck. Loki's gonna leave the protection. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Well, checks to be lucky.
It won't matter.
While looking at the dinner table and the food is like, wiping his mouth, finishing up his food, he has a light bulb in his head. Says nothing, grabs the orb and runs off.
What the fuck? What are you doing? And he's gone.
Do you want me to chase him? I'm pretty fast.
If you want to go get a peek of what he's doing, go on ahead. If you wanted me over there, you would have asked.
Going to close the door. And I can DM you Clink what I'm doing, so everyone's continue.
You just hear.
Have you just been laughing at him this entire time, Punisher?
You just hear knocking at the door, Slepius.
Less laughing and more just kind of.
What? You kind of ran out of nowhere.
I have something very important I need to do with the soul.
Just kind of watching. And
Okay. I'll tell the others you're busy then.
I'll be back. Hopefully relatively soon.
I have a question, Punisher. Like, do you feel anything?
Well, yes, of course.
So if somebody
Throw a
like
bone
dented
in
your
his chest.
armor, I was.
Guys.
No.
What does it mean when a man locks himself in a room and says he has very important business?
With the ball.
How old are you again?
I doubt he's doing that.
He's consulting higher powers.
I am this many old and she holds up 16.
Is he in the room
You're not
in
a-
front of the hammock?
We'll
Slip?
talk about it when you're older.
Slip. Is he in the room in front of the hammocks?
Yes.
Okay, that's our room. He's not gonna do anything stupid. He's fine.
Okay. I heard boys do weird things when they're by
They
themselves.
do, but he's an interesting man. He's an interesting boy. Okay.
He's a wizard.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing wizard things. Gotcha.
Yes. He's
Wizard.
pondering the orb.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Just give a subtle wink.
Now, I have a question for you. Unless Bow's mind is to the aether.
Huh?
There's the bear. Okay, question for you.
Answer maybe.
I am very curious. What is it you did before, getting arrested? Like, did you live a normal life? Were you normal at any point?
That depends on your definition of normal. But
Not wanting to kill people?
I was a normal druid, let's just say. But no, I didn't start actively killing people who came into our forest until they started causing problems.
Okay, so reactionary. Okay.
A
I
little.
was just genuinely curious because all I hear from you when we are around or talking is fuck the government and kill. So I'm just genuinely curious.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's fair.
I never bothered actually getting to
They-
figure you out.
Yeah, it's just civilization, I suppose, had been causing our group of druids problems for a while.
Mm.
And when I actually tried to do well, our other druids tried the peaceful approach. It didn't work. And
Violence is the universal
Okay.
language.
no one cared what we had to say or what we wanted, so I took matters into my own hands.
Mm.
And yeah, you know what happened from there.
Mm. What about you, Alejandro?
I suppose I was a normal adventurer until my wife died.
I never really asked about her, if you're comfortable. What happened?
Don't know exactly.
Mm.
I remember fire, but that's most of my memories now, I suppose. Maybe I will tell you a different time.
That's fine.
That's rough, buddy.
Welcome back.
Silent.
Asclepius?
Ha.
What's wrong? What'd you do?
No.
Could have like reach his hand across and just like snap his fingers and a little puff of flame will appear for a second.
I'm here. No.
Hmm.
I had expected a lot of things when I attempted to use scry. I didn't expect the result I got.
Which was?
If I had a nickel every time he said that,
Which one's saying this?
guy,
Guy, fuck you. Guy.
you know I'm right.
What did you see?
Do I have to explain?
You don't have to. If you really don't want to, you don't have to. Just worried.
But it'd be pretty cool if you did.
Sigh. Right. Well, before this little expedition, I'll put it lightly, and before I was wandering on my own, I had an old master who originally started teaching me necromancy.
Mhm.
They happened to come by where I originally lived after an incident. And they taught me for a bit before we eventually parted ways as they were continuing on their travels and such. But they taught me for quite a bit and taught me a few things. I attempted to want to try and talk to them, using the orb. I saw a few ancient runes and probably a dark, muddy place. Maybe in the swamp. I don't know. Muddy. And they said, "You're on the right track." And then the orb cut off. I out of all the things I was expecting, I was not expecting him to turn off the orb. I didn't even know that was possible. I know if you are unsuccessful in scrying on someone, just nothing happens, but not this.
Shadow Moo is a money gang.
At least you got some kind of answer.
I guess I'm.
Asclepius, can you make me a quick perception check, real quick?
Fuck. What just happened?
Fuck.
I'll DM it to you real quick.
He's gonna turn on the swan like dam, so they have to just kind of impassively leave the orb like on the table. I don't.
Mm.
I feel like that definitely just raises more questions than I got
What
answers.
answers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, yeah, my answer, but what I said still applies. That. I. He's just gonna hold his hold his hands to his head. I really hope I don't have to fight my old master over the blessing of a god. Nice.
I doubt.
One of the symbols I saw was of Sharon. He's going to take out the coin and just place it on the table.
Hmm.
It was this. More questions than answers.
Slip continues drinking juice as I take a drink of water real quick.
He's going to take the coin and put it back in his pocket for safekeeping.
Well, as we don't have a lot of answers for now, keep it on the docket, but not let it consume your head, right, for a second. Would stop talking about it help?
Not really. How do I phrase this? My mind is always thinking of something.
I know that.
Frog blink. What is that meant to mean?
Oh, nothing.
Eyebrow raise.
Death stared towards Alejandro.
Done.
You're
Those
still
are
not
their
free from that.
Another eyebrow raise.
Frog blink. Right. Well,
Frog continues eating.
I'm rethinking of something. It's how I got this far with my arcane research. So I don't.
Well, you all seem to have interesting backstories, it seems.
Yeah,
Alright,
and
and
you look
you?
trying to sell weed, guy.
There's more to it than that. That's just how I got caught.
Other than indulge us.
Natural citizen, the capital. Been on the wrong side from here and there. Got a couple jobs. Tried to go clean every now and again. But then my mom died, and I couldn't afford to take her to any of the clerics at the church because that's where all the healing goes, and they charge gold for that, and none of the jobs pay that. So I tried selling drugs, but it wasn't enough. Lost her. So I said, why not? Might as well get caught and put in the jail. Free food, free boarding, free house, and don't have to think about the rest.
Hmm.
And then I ran to you lot.
It seems prison was a better option for some.
The system was messed up to begin with, and it let loose the very people it's supposed to protect, so I figured either that or try my place otherwise, but with all the beasts going around, well, you never know when a random monster might take your head off, so it seemed like the better option at the time.
Sorry.
But those past jobs came, well, I guess, for serving you a lot, I guess.
Well, if it's any consolation.
Fucking Loki.
Has no one woken up Loki? Flip, go pat the bod.
Okay. Also, I already told Loki he can walk up and get food wherever he wants.
Yeah, but
Don't
he'll end
eat
up sleeping with Bailey.
me.
Smack, 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 smack. Food. Do you want food, or are you just gonna sleep?
He sits up. I probably should get something to eat.
Good enough. Grabs.
Hey, I haven't put my shirt on. Hey, wait.
She does not care. Throws in. Thank
Hi,
you.
Loki. Sit down. We're having
Do
food.
I roll
You're
damage?
trying
No,
to
probably
take my
not.
style.
You don't have to roll for injuries, though.
Sit on the chair. Come on. We're having a, I guess, family bonding time.
Food and entertainment
Family dinner.
points to the orb of the poor, like, city guard doing swan dance.
I did tell him suicide was an honorable way to go.
Yeah, same could be said to you, but you're still here.
You know what? I'll consider that tonight. Thank you for offering me that.
You're welcome.
Thank you, guy. Thank you.
Here.
Loki,
Thank you.
Loki
I'll
just
be here all
has
week.
Loki just has his pants on, and then like you just see like bandages wrapped around where the scar was. They're bloodied, like the blood is dried, but you know.
Oh look, we're matching.
Great.
How is
Any
the hole?
consolation? The new hole.
Great.
It's not a new hole. It was the same hole, but as before, it just got reopened,
Like
basically.
remade.
Yeah.
Yes.
The new
I'm just gonna tell you.
impaling reforged.
Hey, think of it like this. It's a lucky hole. Like, he could have made a hole in, like, a different other shoulder, but he chose the same hole.
He's consistent.
Yeah, he's consistently annoying.
Speaking of which, he'll just
I
undo
don't
the
think
bandages
reopening
and
a
he'll be like,
wound is a
he'll have
good
scars,
thing.
but he'll be like ultimately fine.
He just looks tired and pale. Loki just looks just like done with this shit.
Just
Well, if it's
take,
any consolation, Loki, I'm glad you're okay.
take a cup, pour it with water, and put it in front of Loki.
Right.
It still feels weird seeing you without that shit-eating grin constantly.
Well, he has a hole through him. He's got much
Oh,
to smile about.
No, I understand. It's just weird.
Does not spark joy.
This does not spark joy.
Not
He
if
could have
you-
made a sex joke about it too, and he hasn't.
True.
I'm proud of him.
Loki just
I'm worried.
lets out a heavy sigh as he sips on the water. And then he looks at Bao. He looks back down at the cup of the water. He looks back at Bao.
Do not.
I don't even have the energy to. even
Minna's just gonna
bake
like lift her
shitty-
hand and just give him like a very quick pat on the head.
What?
You did good, Loki.
What?
Uh.
Who are you? What did you do to Minna?
I don't think we have a change
Take the
link
compliment.
here.
That water won't fall through you,
Okay.
right?
I think she's quote unquote domestic right now.
Understandable.
I've gotten used to you.
She's squishy. Slip hugs. She's very squishy.
Okay.
Squish.
Hello, Slip.
Right.
Maybe we do have a changeling.
Can I go grab my
What?
shirt at least?
Excuse me.
And now she flares up.
Slight shuttle.
Am I able to at least go
Oh, I should
grab?
not have said
You know what? I'm gonna grab and throw out my shirt. I do not feel comfortable being around you guys shirtless.
Oh, I thought
Just
you liked
This-
doing that more often
This
than not.
this
Maybe we do have
can't
a
be
changeling.
Loki.
It can't be. Maybe we do have a changeling.
Maybe we do.
Just slowly re-enters the room. Don't threaten me with a good time. And then
See,
leaves.
okay, there we go.
Okay, it is.
Oh, I was getting very
And who
tense
are you saying
there.
that to? Me or
Yeah.
Punisher?
Don just takes out her crossbow like, I can make another hole.
I kinda hope it was me.
So he's like,
Nah.
Well,
Just-
upon Don
possession.
doing that, he's just going to flare necrotic energy in his hands. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Why? Why for you? Usually you leave him alone. He's not
I
even
fucking
bullied.
hate him. I fucking.
Yes, but he's not done anything to piss you off today.
Yet.
You know, you have every
is
able
not nice.
opportunity to fucking kill me if you want to.
I said, Loki, who were you saying threatening with a good time to? Me or Punisher? Which one?
guy goes, you know,
Mhm.
he has a point. We do have every opportunity to kill him.
Blink, blink.
Blink,
I don't have
blink.
a plank there.
I haven't killed him yet because he's still useful.
Oh, great.
You haven't killed him because Minna threatened you.
And I'll do it again.
Also, to answer your question, why not both?
Oh. Ah.
I respect it.
Well, I guess I won't kill him since it's good to know that there's actually a person in there.
Of course, as a person, I am a living being.
Yeah, you just gotta look through the hole.
Hoddy, hoddy.
Slight
He's
shuttle.
full of gnomes!
I was
Just every day is a
actually.
different gnome. It's just a different gnome with a helm.
It's the gnome mecha.
Lucky
Mm.
three gnomes in a trench coat.
Ugh.
Here you go, Sam.
Also,
Here you
what did
go.
I
Oh, honey,
miss
here's some-
while bedridden
Here's
that
your
whole
food.
entire day? No, thank you.
Nothing that you can see and hear. Nothing.
Yeah, everything's perfectly fine. Don't go to the first floor.
What happened?
Everything was on fire.
We have a new name for the ship.
Alright, what did you call the ship?
It's
What's-
called the SS Divine Intervention.
Dawn writes it into the
You know
table
what?
as you say it.
You know what? I'm not gonna ask.
We're just gonna label everything.
I'm asking more so before the storm,
my-
when I was just dying in bed. Also, thank you,
Uh,
Alejandro Bao, for
We
messing up my-
we found some magic items. We found a dagger you might like.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, you can use it to sacrifice something to summon the phoenix.
Alright, duly noted. If I need to kill myself in a blaze of glory, I can summon a phoenix as well.
Why did
We
you
would like
immediately
you to
moon suicide?
Well, what? Well, I guess I could take someone in a fight and then use
You're
them
a
to
serial
sacrifice.
killer. That should be your first thought.
Listen, I am fucking.
He's really off his mojo tonight.
I've been bedridden for the entire day, nearly
Indeed.
dying.
Maybe this is
Um,
a changeling.
Mhm.
When could they have possibly boarded?
Maybe a spear, like, accidentally rattled his skull or something?
Yes, I don't know.
We
Kids bears do that now.
They fly now?
contemplated,
Something,
we
a dope.
contemplated he might have had,
I-
a
okay,
slight change
okay.
in his personality from having a reminder of his mortal coil.
Okay. Loki's, like, kind of babyish, right?
That's the last 5 words.
No. He's
What,
kind of
huh? Yes.
babyish, right? He's kind
I am right here.
of babyish, right?
A little bit.
You know,
Shaken baby syndrome? Question mark?
We are not babying him.
Shaken
You
baby
know-
syndrome?
Shaken baby syndrome.
when my daughter would get sulky, I would. Oh my, yeah, I have.
You had a dog?
What? Let me just.
No, let Punisher go.
And he
I think
just
he just made himself
immediately.
depressed.
He did. He just immediately fucking slumps down like.
Minna holds up her arms for uppies.
Slumpy is just kind of wide-eyed stares at, like, Punisher. Did you shake your daughter?
No. How dare you make that assumption about me? He fucking stands up. I was a great father.
Meanwhile, he's just like holding mid in his.
Punisher, in my defense, you thought of your daughter when I talked about shaken baby syndrome.
Minna's just holding up her arms for uppies.
Punisher picks up Minna. I literally, my daughter has nothing to do with the shaken baby syndrome.
Why did you bring her up?
I was just going to say on the topic of, I was saying that when my daughter would sulk, since it seems that Loki is not in the best of moods, I was going to suggest something that could help, but I remember now.
What was your,
Minna just
what was your
holds.
suggestion?
And now I need a fine art of a daughter, thank you.
I'm sorry. It was something I meant to bring up, but
No, you could. You could.
No, let him. Let you keep cooking. Keep cooking.
yeah,
Keep cooking. Keep cooking.
Minna's just going to like wrap her arms like how like a kid would hold their dad, just comfy.
he's Punisher. He doesn't have tear ducts or flesh for that matter, but there would probably be tears welling up in his eyes right now.
Red, deep, liquid.
Yeah, just red liquid.
It's oil.
Yeah,
leaking.
oh no. Oh god.
It's the blood of his enemies.
That
Not
can't
for the right
mine.
oil.
Like
Oh.
crimson.
That shit is mine.
I like the idea of crimson liquid being his
There's
tears.
blood.
That's
It's
cool.
the blood of his enemies.
Yeah, blood.
That's
Just
the tear
blood.
ducts.
Did they have oil? It's hard to remember now. I just for a moment, he gently sits Minna down and he walks over to Loki and he kind of kneels down, gently places his hand upon his shoulder and goes, I can't believe I'm really doing this, but I have a feeling that you've gone through much worse, and I think you'll be able to pull through. I really do.
Hey, kiddo.
It's literally, hey, kiddo. Fucking.
That reminds me. Punisher,
Hmm.
thank you.
He in that moment he gives like a what could best be described as like a bro hug. He goes, "Cheer up, champ."
Can't believe we're babying him. He's a serial killer.
I am not.
God,
I
no,
what?
Yes, and I'm a garbage disposal. Your point.
It's because Punisher's like he's kind of going through a lot right now. He's just like
He's going through it, man. He lost the
there's-
argument in the shower.
There's beauty in every soul.
Man, he's like me.
There's beauty in every soul.
Minna just offers uppies again when he comes back.
Of course, and he scoops Midna right back up.
After Alejandro's fifth plate, he is now done.
Loki, I'll let you do what you need to do.
Don exhausted, like smiles at like hearing all these like stories of people's like experience in the body that's happening as she just like smiles and like continues to eat her food. Kind of wishing to like explain, but knowing her own limitations because of her condition. Loki, you go.
Loki just kind of scratches the back of his head.
Oh, and here's your daughter. I cooked.
Aww.
Oh,
Yeah!
my daughter!
She's ginger.
He is fucking like genuinely. I will say at that as
the
if
nautical
the
characters who has fucked Punisher.
yeah, he has, and he died for it.
Alejandro, maybe.
Relatable. Relatable.
I mean, I was married, my guy.
Okay, Alejandro, yes. It's Leppius, maybe.
That
Play
one
the
was more
song.
fiance.
Anyways,
Play the song.
play the song.
Leave the
Which one? Which one?
Loki.
Be a slappy.
Oh, Sex with a Ghost?
Oh,
Oh.
I understand. now.
Sure.
Don, he's very concerned.
Also, during my time of resting, for some reason I can understand giant.
Have you ever had anything to do with giants?
Well, other than that one encounter we had in the sewers. And when he died.
Maybe because they both died at quotation marks at the same time, their souls intertwined or something. I'm not a cleric though, I know nothing about that.
I didn't think of that, but that's kind of funny.
Don't mind my token.
Ah, you have to.
Why are you hoping? What?
Right.
You crap.
No.
I
Yeah,
well done. I have
and
to roll perception check, but I don't have disadvantage this time.
I've like I woken up and I just kind of felt refreshed. In a
She's
way?
not.
I see.
That's
Finally, you can see.
Oh my
it's a
god.
good.
He can see! He can fight! It's a
I can
miracle!
fight.
Alejandro! You are now the
Oh.
warrior of light. You shall be
Oh.
able to save. I don't know what you're
It's
gonna
just
say.
going to like hold her arms like around, like kind of like slinging to like chill. Or like
Alejandro!
holding on to their dad.
You're
Under
gonna
the
take
pressure.
down the church so we can fuck dragons.
What?
What?
I have no tendency. I have no
Wait,
intent
no,
on
wait,
fucking a dragon.
no.
I'm not the
Now,
bard.
No.
now I'm going to kill you.
He kind of just.
I'm
just
happy
thinking
to
of
see
himself,
Loki
oh,
back to himself.
It must have worked.
I'm not, but I'm glad he's okay. But I'm not happy about that.
I'm going to place a pad onto both the suit of armor and the necrotic slime's heads,
Sure.
and then give them a big Alejandro hug.
Oh.
Since his probably his wingspan is bigger than both of them.
Yeah. Punisher is he
Somebody
doesn't
holding
say
me.
it. He doesn't say it, but you feel that he is very thankful, and he wipes off his helmet and he just kind of
Give him a
nods.
firm pat on the back.
Yeah,
Not one for Mindy,
yeah,
though. She
thank-
gets that. She gets
thanks, bro.
that. No problem. And then he goes back down.
Don writes down. I should probably also tell you guys something.
Yeah? You think? I mean it lovingly.
Thank you, Brenda. I have a connection to a god.
Is it Meth's wife?
How did you know?
I was guessing
I have a connection with Versa, the goddess of the seasons. I
Plague upon your house.
used to be a cleric of them before I had some run-ins with Slider, and that got me off the path. My home was ransacked, and I was thrown into jail for a very long time.
That makes
My
a lot of
connections
sense.
to them are extremely weak, as I can't perform many of my duties in this state. And today was the closest I've felt to them in a very long time. But I also have mixed feelings because I did not hear them once in the entire time at Hellhole. So I'm not exactly pleased that it just had something happening now, of all times. And not the years I was trapped in captivity. But yeah, that's my deal, I guess.
Feel gods are a common trait in this group.
Mm-hmm.
50 eyes.
Also, I'm so proud you guessed that. I'm actually so proud.
I'm going to be. I was sending this to Nate. I was literally laying back in my chair and letting you talk, and so I was just speaking out of my ass.
I'm so
The only reason why is because my brain has remembered. Oh yeah, Meth had a wife that he pissed off, and that's why Galen existed.
Oh no.
Blinks.
That's the same person.
He might be.
Why is everyone tied to a
Poison.
god except for me?
Anyway, here's the picture.
You don't
God,
know
Meth
I'm
was
tied to a
talking.
god. You don't know I'm tied to a god at all.
Loki, you literally showed your shoulder the white serpent demon.
Okay.
God, Meth, you bastard. Fuck!
Remember the end of the campaign? They got back together.
He was lucky
Thanks
back
to
there, he'll
me, the
go
number
over.
one marriage counselor.
Yeah, why couldn't you bang your buddy sooner, bitch?
Please get out of my head. Please go back to your
Hey,
wife.
listen, I just don't, I don't practice what I preach.
To be fair, her
Galen,
personalities
so
do
proud.
does change with the seasons.
You can be a cold bitch sometimes, okay?
For 3 months a year.
It's just her period. Like, it's just for months instead. It's
Really,
ridiculous.
yikes.
Oh, yikes.
Instead
I would
of having
hate to be her fucking patron.
Oh.
Instead of having
Or
a
warlock.
period, instead of having a period each month, she just stores them
She
all.
gets,
during
yeah,
the
she
winter.
gets, it's wild.
It serves them for an entire 3 months.
Yeah. God, I would take that shit.
I am very concerned.
Also,
Anywho.
also, I just want to show this because I've had this picture for a couple weeks now.
I'm still so smart. I'm so smart. Holy shit.
Here you go.
I love
that
him.
Mouse boy. Yeah.
I love him.
Oh my, it's Kuma.
He has.
Kuma's father.
It's Kuma's dad.
I love him.
Oh,
I
yeah.
discovered Kuma's dad.
Asclepius!
This explains everything.
I only have one more god pick, but I'm saving him when it gets serious.
Uh-oh.
no.
Asclepius!
It begins with an H.
Eh?
Uh-oh. Grabby hands. I would like the ritual dagger.
It's like in there still, in the box.
Alright. I'm gonna grab the ritual dagger.
I'm gonna go lay down.
Sorry.
Loki grabs
I know her
the
it
ritual
is.
dagger.
Do you want me to come along?
If you want. I think it's getting late. I'm gonna start my arcane research for the night.
You know what? He's gonna walk up to his Asclepius.
Hey,
What do you mean it's getting late?
Give him
It's...
a pat on the top of his head.
You guys woke
Eh?
me up for breakfast and you
And
say it's
then-
already getting late?
Put his hands on both sides of his shoulders, stand him up, and then give him
Technically, we owed you up for dinner.
Yeah.
yes, hello.
I just haven't hugged you yet. Pat,
Eh.
pat.
Eh.
Alejandro, the dad of the campaign.
I was about to say. And then he walks away.
It's so weird.
Don just pats you on the side. Like, good job.
Comforted.
He takes it entirely wrong and instead
I'm
hugs
still
her.
being held by Punisher.
And
It's
instead
just
hugs
like,
her.
hello.
Yeah.
She hugs you back.
Coming with.
Get Punisher to put me down, then yes.
Yeah,
It
oh,
feels
of
like Don
course, yes.
really needed a hug, honestly.
Slippy! Slip! You're on armor cuddle duty.
Lime swap out, baby.
Tag it!
Again.
She tentacles tags in.
Oh my god.
And you get water slime hug.
Hell yeah. Punisher is just like.
In the metal that she contains inside her for her armor and punches. Like, it clinks against your metal.
Oh my god. Yeah. Hell yeah.
This is just a therapy session after the giant storm.
This
Yeah.
was aftercare. This is an aftercare session, huh?
Yeah, after, you know, I had you
Well-
guys running around like chickens with their heads stuck up for like an hour and a half.
I was just on healing duty.
Yeah, that was the fuckingest part. This is the aftercare.
Until Minna Asclepius said, fuck you, divine intervention.
Fucking god time.
Literally.
Listen, we spent like a good half an hour before we did that. Fuck off.
Yeah, so I'm gonna call a session there. Do you guys wanna, like, tell me what you do for that last day, and then we start this next session at dock? Or do you guys want to still RP that last day?
Yeah, I'm good with just going to dock after.
Going
Yeah,
to
me
dock,
too.
yeah.
We've had two
Also-
sessions of RP.
I know what to do.
Or by that route.
No, come here.
Huh?
I'm going to, because it would damage my actual form if I did it. I am going to wild shape into a bear and give you a hug.
It's
Literal
a bear hug.
Oh,
Yeah.
Red Nugget's the bear hug.
I mean, yeah, it's temporary hit points, so yeah, it does absolutely nothing to it.
Exactly.
Midna is confused.
You receive bear hug.
Tackle and dash.
I haven't hugged anyone today.
Got it.
Was this the hug a slime quota?
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
Gotta delve
Well,
more
yes,
into.
but I also haven't hugged anyone in general today. So there you go.
Yeah, really all Steph is doing for the last day is just finishing, learning Lightning Bolt. That's it.
Mhm.
Lightning.
Punisher's just yeah.
Loki will be just finishing
Midna's gonna just rotate.
engraving the runes onto one onto his trumpet and then the other one onto his personal dagger, not the ritual dagger.
Gotcha. Also, you gonna contact the boy during the next couple of days
Yes.
anymore? Gotcha. Okay. Then, if that's
Yeah,
all,
just before she goes down for her rest, she's gonna sending him.
yeah, we can do that. The DMs.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Clink, we're taking 2 long rests canonically, right? No,
Yes.
tonight, and then okay, I'm gonna roll 2 then.
Gotcha. I will say this, just so this to set the mood for you guys next session. Next session will begin with a white flag waving in the distance.
Boy.
Uh-oh.
Render already.
It's just a
Hey.
bogus.
A white flag in the distance?
Alejandro
Get meeting.
will be
Get meeting.
reading-
That's all you get.
Uh-oh.
He'll also be reading and obviously the patrolling the upper deck. When other than that, that's pretty much all he does. Maybe he'll talk to Midna or
Loki's
personally.
in a better mood.
Oh yeah,
answer
Midna's
her
gonna.
question later.
Midna will rotate between just like either being around Asclepius to punish her for the slime daughter
Sure.
tunnels. Checking in with Loki and Alejandro.
Smile. I like how everyone was talking about their backstories, and I'm just here like smiles.
Yeah.
Alejandro said literally like, maybe later.
Maybe another time.
Smiles.
Maybe another time, little one. Squish, squish.
I was about to say, Midna has been held and carried by Alejandro and Punisher. She has 2 dads. Technically
This
3
is
with
it.
Omni.
Oh,
I have 3 dads.
I have 3 dads. They could all kick your ass.
Together with the power
Yeah,
of friendship.
of course.
That
The
was
power of
Power-
lethality.
Yeah, power of
was a-
friendship and incredible violence.
that was
We are violence. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's true.
That was a
The
session.
crew.
The session of all time.
Yeah. I think